Yeah, right.
Yeah,
We're all
cool.
here.
Yeah, let's
Yeah,
do it.
Quick 30-minute session. Let's go.
in and out.
Make it a quickie. Come on.
In and out, 30
In and
minutes.
out.
Fade to black. You guys leave. All right.
Whoa.
Okay. Okay. So,
So here's what happened.
alrighty.
Shit.
Last
Zero
last
to
time we left off. You guys had the festival. Went to some games. Won some prizes. Went to other games. Didn't win those prizes. Chilled out with Lila the entire time. Lost Lila. Found Lila after a stressful turn of events during the march. Found her. She was eating something. She was eating pudding. That's okay. She doesn't know where she got the pudding. That's not okay. Necromancy pudding. Not good. Head to Shiko's house. Stressful. Shiko's like, oh fuck. This is bad. This is really bad. And he asks you guys to join him tomorrow to figure this shit out. So you guys went back to the Matriarch Trench after a originally nice day turned not so nice. I'm gonna start doing the recaps like that because that was much more fun.
That was fun.
Yeah. We're gonna stop before you guys head to bed. I will say, as you guys are heading to bed, the situation right now may be a little stressful. I will ask, is anyone doing anything differently tonight? Is anyone keeping watch, setting up anything, stuff like that?
Yeah, Eric, I told you
Yes.
last time I wanted to do the thing.
Yes.
Is that still
You
happening?
do that every night. Yeah.
Okay, I do that every night. Sounds good.
So, roll me a perception check, June.
Okay.
Not
Percep-
June. Sorry.
Okay,
Wendy.
okay. What, me? Nani?
Nani?
Since we're going to sleep.
Perception. Boop. Boopity boop bop bop boop. Hey, my rolls are better this time.
What'd you
They're
get?
not garbage. 22.
22 is pretty good. You feel fairly confident as you are sort of resting through the night. You still have your awareness for yourself. From within the room that you and Isaac share, nothing much. However, you do notice something. As Isaac... Well, before we get to that, let's move over to what happens to Isaac tonight.
Oh, that's right. I was meditating.
As you were meditating, you feel... Actually, as you meditate, give me a charisma check.
Okay. Let's see. Natural one.
Fantastic.
Amazing.
Fantastic.
Absolutely.
Maybe it's because of the stress of the day. Maybe it's because you haven't been near your family for some time. Maybe it's because you felt a heavy loss today in your fight. You're having a hard time with really just like getting into the zone. As you sit there with like anxiety in your chest and just concern in your heart, you're finding it harder to get into that meditative rhythm in the first place. You focus and you focus, but it's just not coming to you. Though, at some point, as you're trying this, maybe the exhaustion of the day catches up to you and you fade away into a slumber. And your eyes open. And you find yourself in the same massive expanse once more. That same calming and warm feeling overtakes you. Your feet plant firmly, somehow, in this large abyss. In the corner of your eye, you spot once more a shining feather ahead of you. What do you do?
I take a deep breath in. And when I notice the feather out of the corner of my eye, I'll look at it for a moment. Wait. And then I'll just walk towards it. I won't run towards it, I'll walk towards it.
Okay. Give me 1 second as I change Nope. All right. You walk towards it this time. The feather dances in the abyss in front of you, but doesn't seem to move. I mean, doesn't seem to move away from you, rather.
I'll slow my walk as I get closer to it and watch it dance in the air.
All right. As you watch it dance, once more you see its white sheen, tinted with a variety of colors to it. Iridescent in a way. It reminds you of sunlight. As you are looking at it as it dances, something is off. Right in front of you. Maybe it's from the anxiety you were feeling earlier and all the stress. This space that was once warm and welcoming starts turning colder. More chaotic in a way. In the space right in front of you, something seems to move.
I try not to mind it very much, and I try to pull this world back into myself. And I just
Okay.
grab the feather.
You
I
grab
try
the
to smile and retract it. Yeah.
Okay. You grab the feather for a moment as it's in your hands, that warmth comes back. Take a deep breath, and you feel more at peace. And then as you open your eyes again to look at it, it turns darker, like a shadow is being cast over it. It starts losing its iridescence. And all of a sudden that black moving thing in front of you starts to grow larger. What do you do?
I will smile at the black growing thing. And I'll be like, "What are you?"
All right. You watch intently, waiting for a response. It moves around, slowly at first, but then more erratically. Nothing besides that seems to happen. It almost seems to beckon you.
You want to play a little bit? That sounds good with me. I'll follow it slightly.
You approach. You watch as it beckons you. As you kind of like watch in a calm demeanor, something swarps out over at you. As your side, you feel a deep, sharp, burning pain as two heavy, thick fangs sink into your skin as a serpent made of pure darkness of whatever energy this is. Two gleaming red eyes now buried in your skin. What are you doing, Isaac?
Can I see it at all? Like
Yeah.
clearly?
Yeah. It looks like a serpent that has barely a form associated with it.
When it bites me, I'm going to turn around and be like, "Fight!" And I'll bend over and I'll bite it.
Make me an attack roll. Make an unarmed strike for me.
9.
It's attached to, I'm going to say it's a success. You bite back into this serpent, punching over past the pain as you like try to bite it. As you take a bite, what was the scent that the fiends had?
That fiends had?
Yeah.
Oh, I think celestials were salt, like salt water.
Yes.
So, fiend. Is sulfur taken already?
I think sulfur is the normal. So you bite into it, and you just taste the rotten egg, the pure sulfuric taste coming from this creature. And you step back for a bit. As you bite into it, it retreats back into that darkness once more. And it seems to dissipate. And once more, you're by yourself. Yes,
You want to?
Oh, go ahead. Sorry.
If you want to play, you can ask nicely next time. You don't have to be afraid of me.
Persuasion check.
24.
Okay. I will make note of that. As it fades away, you're left back. The pain's still there, but slowly subsiding. And as you catch your breath finally, you're back into this open, illuminating space. But a shadow starts to loom over as the light seems to fade away. Instinctively, you look up as you see entire mountains, earth, oceans, an entire world vastly approaching you. Give me a strength saving throw.
Oh,
Natural 20. 23.
Natural 20 for a 23. Give me 1 second. Isaac, it's coming at you rapidly. Do you feel a sort of like determination? In a way, sort of like it's you resolve yourself in the same principles that you believe in. For a second, your mind, your thinking takes away and your instincts take over. And you, as it's coming down heavily, all this pure mass is coming right at you. You put your hands up trying to catch it. For a moment, for a small, microscopic moment, it stopped. Then it crushes you entirely and you wake up in a cold sweat.
Shit. I'll sit there.
When do you see this?
I see him wake up abruptly like that.
Yeah.
Wayne's gonna just kind of like stare at him. Isaac, are you all right? What happened?
Yeah, I'm alright. I'm sorry, Wendy. I don't mean to concern you.
I'm gonna do a medicine check on him to make sure he's okay.
Sure.
Is that okay?
Yes,
Yeah.
feel free.
All right. So just roll for medicine. Let's go. 14.
Best you could tell, he doesn't look like there's any wounds on him. He sort of like winces a bit, and you notice that he has like he's mindful of his right side. Like near like where his belly is. Like the haunch, I guess. But other than that, you don't notice any visible wounds. He just seems like he had a bad dream.
Yeah, I'm fine, Wendy. I'm sorry to wake you up so late at night. What time is it?
It's fine. I try to stay alert in case anything happens.
No worries. I'm gonna meditate a bit and then go back to bed. Don't mind me.
All right. If there's anything you need to talk about, just let me know.
Sure.
When he's just gonna go back over to the other side and leave him be.
Okay.
I'll stay awake for a little bit before falling asleep. I won't meditate, but I'll kind of be alone with my thoughts.
Okay. You contemplate the dream that you just had. Wendy, you're back to sentinel mode. Is anyone else doing anything before we wrap up the night?
I'm sleeping.
Okay.
June is praying to Hitaro, but kind of like it's very similar to the first time she prayed while Greek was
Okay.
just watching her, and she's not even regarding that Greek is there. Just fuck you, Hitaro. What? Just aren't you like the shadow guy? Like, make me silent. What are you doing? Like, why did I get caught? And then I go to sleep after that.
For the fun of it, roll me a just make me a wisdom check.
Wisdom check. Okay. 22.
Okay. You feel it's a little bit of a twinkle of moonlight as you're like praying just enters through the window briefly.
That's it? Really? all right, whatever, fuck you, and I go to sleep.
Okay. All right, with that, you guys awaken in the Matriarch Trench on the final day of the festival. Nothing seemingly happening during the night, though you remember that you were asked by the Lord Chico to visit his estate today in order to deal with this clearly dangerous scenario that you've all been wrapped up in. Feel free to click your long rest buttons if you haven't done that already. Make sure you are long rested.
How many
you
times
forgot
I've clicked the long rest, but I'm gonna click it again.
It's like saving 4 times.
Yeah,
in a
yeah,
video game just to make sure.
Yeah,
Can
exactly.
you reload my character so I have my spells on Foundry?
Yes, sir.
Because
Remember,
I can.
you can't click 3 times in a row, or else Eric comes and snaps your neck.
That's true.
Just remember.
I'm keeping track. All right. Okay, what do you guys do as you all awaken and get out of your rooms?
I'm gonna go check on Lila real quick, see how she's doing.
Okay.
Is there like an area that like overlooks the city? Like, are we like on a hill or something? Or are we like on the same flat terrain
It's
as the
gonna
rest
be
of the city?
it's a little flat. The highest point in this place would probably be the Spinal Bridge, which is the bridge over Jaw Lake that connects the spine in the Jaw district.
How long is it nearby? Like, how long would it take to get there?
Probably a 10-15 minute walk, something like that.
Okay. Can I just say Wendy gets up, like leaves a little bit earlier, so she's time to do that without interfering with the timelines of everyone else?
Sure.
All right, cool. She'll just want to go over to the bridge and just look out and see if she sees anything interesting.
Perception check.
That one.
God.
She sees nothing.
It seems like it's. I'll tell you what you see. The morning is more calm than usual. Seems this day is mainly a day for wrapping up the festival. You're also kind of there in the morning, so you don't really see too much.
Sounds good. She'll head back and meet up with everyone else.
All right.
Is there like a, let's say like a Zen garden or something of that sort around here?
Yeah.
I think that game before things start to pick up and everybody's still kind of getting up, she's gonna go for a meditative walk, I guess.
Okay. Half the party is early morning people. That's cool. That's cool.
Yeah.
All right. You have you find a nearby garden that is open to the public that is meticulously taken care of. There's a couple of Zen gardens there, but there's also a variety of local flora and fauna that is being taken care of in this area. So it's a nice, relaxing walk in a very nice park.
If there's like a little sand pit with a rake, she probably is gonna do that for a little while.
For sure.
Sorry if I don't know the proper terminology for that, but
I
you know,
don't either, but I know what
I
you're
think
talking
you would
about.
find it novel and interesting and relaxing. So
Okay. Awesome. Take an inspiration.
okay. Actually, I think I might already have inspiration.
All right. Then you are free to use that whenever you'd like.
Okay.
All right. So is anyone else following Isaac? Or are you just going by yourself, bud?
I'll let everyone know that I'm gonna check on Lila. I'll verbally say it.
I'll tag along.
Okay. I'll say
Greg will
Paolo
go too.
also joins. Okay, so I'll say Paolo joins as well. So the 4 of you?
Yep.
Yeah.
Okay. Is your
And the
bear
bear.
coming too? Okay. All right, awesome. You guys head over to Shiko Estate and stand before the massive gate that bars the estate from the road that you were walking on.
Is there a doorbell?
There
Just
is.
use the knock thingy.
We're gonna knock, I suppose.
Okay.
Yeah.
You give a good ringing of it. Knock, knock, knock. Nothing happens.
Nothing.
No
Is
one
there
seems to
Anyone
arrive.
standing outside?
There's no
Perception
people.
checks.
To kill. Oh,
Perception.
perception.
So that's skill. Perception. I have advantage with perception.
Hey,
Okay, 19.
Greg finally saw something.
Okay.
Where's my skill block?
Greg,
Yes.
I don't see anything.
as you guys are wondering what the hell is going on, maybe a small bit of concern creeps up within you. Or confusion at the very least. Grig, you hear the faint sound of a high-pitched scream coming from within the house.
What is it, Greg? What is it, Greg?
Someone's screaming.
Oh, okay. I kicked the door as soon
should
as
go.
Greg says
Okay,
that.
strength check for me, please. That's,
Alright.
or strength. This is a strength check.
I see him, raring up to kick, and I just tap him on the shoulder and give him guidance.
Yeah, go for it. Add that guidance.
Alright. Thank you. That's a 17 total.
17. I'll say Pala helps out as well. Feel free to roll with advantage.
The
the
bear
two of
also can help.
And the bear. So seeing this happen, all of you just fucking just go at it. All right, between the three of you,
The battery
17,
man.
like a 19, 21. Yeah, the door, it has like a pretty hefty lock on it, but with enough effort, it takes a little bit, but you manage to break down part of it. And the way is open. There are people on the streets that look over and like gasp in horror. There's like these two guards that like from the other sides like look on in concern and they start following over. But the way is free.
Gain is gonna call them to join us, to tell them that there's something happening and we need their help.
Yeah, June is gonna also reinforce Gain on that. Just like someone's screaming and dying in there.
While Game's like telling them, I'm going ahead and running in before they arrive. So I'm going.
Okay.
Yeah.
Good.
Let me change the music to something a bit more intense, shall I?
The support class.
Yeah, baby. How does this sound?
That sounds perfect.
Okay, cool.
Very good.
As you all push in, you enter the household and follow the sound of screams. At this point, the guards are following closely behind. Let me reduce the volume for this a little bit. Okay, sorry. As you push in, you follow the sound of screams, seem to be coming from the upstairs. You look around, it seems kind of empty in here. You run along. The estate is large, but it's not gargantuan. It's not like the... Oh god, what's the estate in Resident Evil called? It's not that estate. It's not that massive.
Okay.
You rush up in and blast through a door. No strength check needed for this one. As you all push in, and you see a screeching Lila, who looks to be in severe pain. Let me paint this picture for you. It's Lila's room. She has a cluster of origami cranes in one side of the room. This window that seems to be bringing light in, and she's just howling in pain. There are a couple of the maids and the butlers that are like trying to hold her down. You see Piper furiously prepping some sort of medicine, and you just hear him say, "Please, Piper, hold on for just a moment longer. I can at least help with some of the symptoms." He's like furiously concocting something. He applies some tincture that he just made on her forehead. And for a few moments after, you notice that her screaming starts to diminish. You see her in heavy pain still, but at this point, Piper and the rest also see you guys enter, and a conversation can now be held.
Pepper, what's going on here?
Some sort of poison, likely from what she consumed yesterday. Forgive me for not noticing you earlier. Taking care of Lila requires my full concentration. I'm
No,
lacking
don't-
in many of the medical supplies I need.
What can I get for you? What do you need?
Well, the things that I'll need can't be found here in Oni. I'm supposed to get a shipment from the Yokotoki once they recognize my clinic as an official one, but I knew this was going to be a problem. I just didn't expect it to be so soon a problem.
You keep her safe until then. Do you know what this is?
It is certainly nothing mundane. I will say the medicinal people can make a medicine check. If you have a proficiency in medicine, you may make a medicine check.
Ooh. I do not. Do I? No, I don't.
Proficiency in what?
Medicine.
I don't think I do. No, I don't. That sounds like
Okay.
something
Prior to this, I probably just quickly explained the situation to the guards, since it seems obvious.
Yeah,
there's no
they
emergency.
come in. The maids and the butlers are like, yeah, for sure, and they actually ask them to keep watch over the house as well.
Yeah, I'll explain. We're apologetic. We'll handle any damages to the estate at a later time. I would like to walk up to her and cast heroism. If she's willing, she is immune to being frightened for the duration of the spell, however brief it may be. Would that
Okay.
be alright?
Yeah. You focus on Lila. You hold her hand for a bit. You can see as the spell takes over. What does it look like as you cast it? If you
That's
have
a
a certain
very good
flavor
question.
that you would
I
like.
really should. I probably should have thought of that, to be honest with you, but
You can think of it next time if you want. If you want to say it now, you can.
at this point, I think that it's just some softly spoken words as I take her hand. I would whisper them quietly, so no one else can hear. But I cast it. She gains a few temporary hit points if that matters, but it's not really the point of what I'm trying
Yes.
to do.
You see her expression on her face go from a panic to more of a just enduring the pain. It seems that she, for the time being, the frightened effect is no longer taken hold of. Piper will then say, "This is no mundane poison. It seems magical in nature. What I have right now is just not strong enough to take care of her. I would love to transfer her to the Yokotoki, but she wouldn't be able to survive the trip." He looks at you, Isaac, with a very somber expression. "I don't know how much longer she has."
I should take it.
People who poisoned her. They must know something. If we can find them, they've got to know. They've got to be expecting us to come looking for them.
That's what the Lord figured as well. He isn't here. He seemed to have gotten some sort of message. And after seeing Lila, he said he'd go find the witch, assuming that she may have a cure for his daughter. He ran off to the forest. With everything going on, I can't help but be deeply concerned for his safety. But I have to make sure Lila is okay.
He's gone to see the witch alone.
Alone. I don't know if he took any guards or people with him, but he just ran off. He looks with a very strained expression on his face, looking at all of you. The butler also kind of goes up. "Yes, I'm very worried for our lord." They both look at all of you. "Please, I have nothing I can offer you, but we can figure something out."
You don't even have to ask. It's all right. I put my hand on their shoulders. I was supposed to look after Lila yesterday. I'll make sure that Lord Shigo comes home safely too, all right? They'll see each other again. And I turn back to everyone else. I don't want to say the same for the rest of you, but would you mind joining me?
Eric, have I returned back with
Yes.
the group?
Actually,
Oh yeah.
Interesting.
In that
point of
one, I got
notice.
lost.
With a nat one, you got lost.
Yo, Wendy's not even here.
How did I get here? I was so confused.
Yeah,
When do
you
you have to
you
get
went
drunk?
earlier than everybody else. I'll say you're with the group, just to make it easier.
Sure. Wendy will just like walk up next to Isaac and put her hand on his shoulder. I'm there. If you need my help, I'll be there for you.
Great. Well, the rest of you, would you be willing to come help Lord Chico? Okay.
I guess.
Of course.
All right.
Paolo looks over. You know, as much as I want to fight these guys, just in case they come over and mess with these people while you guys are out, I will, I guess, stay back to protect the girl.
That sounds wise.
If you die, I'm taking the money back.
If you die, I'm taking the whatever else you have.
Okay, sounds good.
Okay, great. Have fun.
Thanks, pal.
That was really good. That was really good.
It's like he's really here.
Oh, hope we missed.
Piper speaks up. You seemingly a small look of relief on his face. You are very reliable. Each and every one of you. Thank you. Before you go, though, this won't help Lila, but it might help you. And he goes into his medicine pouch, and he pulls out what looks to be a potion of healing. And he hands it to you, Isaac, since you're the one that said it. You'd do this. You may add a level 3 potion of healing to your inventory.
Ooh,
Wow.
somebody's gonna get hit hard.
And that is going to be 3d6 plus 3. Good luck.
Okay. Thanks, Piper. We'll be back soon, okay?
Please do.
Alright. Let's go find her. Let's go find the witch.
Alright, you guys turn and leave the Shiko estate.
Yes.
Alright, you leave it in the capable hands of Piper, Pala, and the rest of the Oni Guard. So you guys are heading towards the forest.
Yes.
Where specifically?
Let's see. There was the. Oh, let me see my notes. Let me see my note. Okay. So, we're looking for the Scarlet Gates. So that is. I guess I'm not really sure where else to like say in the forest. What options do we have to enter as far as like the town directly from Chico's estate?
If you're looking for the Scarlet Gate, there is a small, like, shrine area that has the Scarlet Gate to it.
Okay.
He is going to find the witch.
Yep.
Okay, so are you going to the Scarlet Gates then?
Scarlet Gates, then go north.
Okay. You guys run as quickly as possible to reach the forest and find Lord Chico before it's too late for either him or Lila. As you approach the first of the gates to the south of the town, at this point you're moving far away from the civilization of Oni. Takes you a little bit, but you arrive finally, and after maybe a little help from some townsfolk for directions, you find a small pathway of sorts that leads off the beaten trail into the Utah forest. Along this path, you see the Scarlet Gate, and past that, the smallest imprints of what looks to be a path forward.
Keep your eyes peeled for that fox. Maybe we'll see it again soon. I guess
Alright.
proceed on the path.
You guys enter within the forest. This
Sorry.
COVID boy. This will be our first skill challenge. First, either 3 successes or 3 failures.
Ooh.
What are you guys doing? How are you guys going through this forest to try to find where Shiko is and to find the witch?
Okay. So, as far as what I was going to say, it was like whenever we enter through the gates, like go north and basically to keep our pace kind of slow until we can find the fox.
Okay.
Basically keep my eyes peeled for that.
So you're looking for a fox?
Yes.
This would be perception. I will also allow survival because you know how to track animals.
Okay.
Is animal tracking nature or survival?
Animal tracking is nature. It's survival. Knowing about animal behavior is nature.
That makes sense. I will also be keeping my eyes peeled for the white fox that I've seen twice now.
Okay. So Isaac. Oh, sorry. Go ahead.
I'm quite comfortable in the forest, so I'm trying to think of some way that I might be able to offer guidance in this process.
Okay. What'd you get,
yeah.
Isaac?
23 for the fox tracking.
That is our first success. Isaac, like a man prepared, man out of hell, you quickly scour the forest the way that your father has taught you, the way you've done it so many times before whenever you're hunting game. You see different patterns of different animal scratchings like that. You see there seems to be a lot of bear claws and marks on the on like some trees and stuff like that. So you're aware that there's probably going to be some bears in this forest. But you're also notice that there are small little footprints.
Okay.
Fox prints.
It's the COVID.
It's the fog.
It's fucking the bear scat or whatever.
Nice.
Okay.
Take your time, Jared. Don't worry.
But yeah, you see a way through, and you kind of like bring everyone and sort of lead them through that.
Okay. I won't point out the bear tracks. I'll just tell everyone not to be too loud.
Okay.
What was them?
All right. June, you said you're gonna like look.
I'm like hard, like just looking everywhere at this point. Just okay, we're looking for the witch. Someone said the witch and the white fox correlate somehow. All right, I'm gonna just look around really hard. I don't know what else to do. I'm just like spinning in 360s, looking around, hopefully to find something.
Sure. Perception check for me.
Let's go. Skills with advantage. 22.
That is our second success.
Yeah.
Nice.
As you kind of like you're starting to look forward, you notice a lot of what looks to be. You see a path, kind of, away through some lighter shrubbery and grass and stuff like that. An easier path through these trees and the thick brush as you're going forward, and you help like lead everybody through that. There are times where you feel like you catch a glimpse of something white darting around, and you start pushing people towards that.
Yeah.
Towards that area.
But silently, because of Isaac saying to be quiet. I'm like, we should go this way, guys. This way, over there, I see the thing, maybe.
All right, 2 successes. What are the rest of you doing?
I just try to like stay a little detached from the group and kind of like stay stealthily move through the forest, if that's possible.
Sure.
Not very
Is
far
this
away, but
is
just-
this sort of like for your own benefit or?
No, not for my own benefit, just more so that in case something happens, I would be kind of like hiding behind a tree or something, so I could like try to get it. Like I get some sort of benefit from not being seen, I suppose, in the event that something happens.
Okay. You can give me a stealth check, but I wouldn't consider this as part of the
Sure.
skill challenge.
Sure, sounds good.
Fair.
That's a 10.
Okay, keep that in mind.
Isaac, what's your experience with tracking these creatures?
Well, growing up, I used to hunt quite a lot. Actually, until recently, most of my meals kind of came from things I found. It's kind of fun once you get used to it. Yeah.
I would offer you my expertise, but I doubt there's much I can tell you that you don't already know.
Maybe this will come in handy. I bring up my shield across my eyes. I'm going to cast Detect Magic.
Detect magic.
Yeah,
Ooh.
in case there's any magical shit going on.
Cool.
Okay.
that off.
Make me
A stinky check.
a stinky check. I will say, anytime you think you see like the blur of the white, you get a little hint of magic, kind of like a waft of it. But it's never enough to make you see anything in particular. But you have detect magic up. I will say.
Oh, we both.
I'll keep that in mind.
Okay. Other than that, I don't think, because I'm already seeing the guy, the little little guy hopping around a little bit.
Yep.
So
Drake.
hopefully we're headed in the right direction. Is there something specific
So for these skill checks, you can think of, if you can like take a look at your skill list, and if you can figure out a way to make one of those skills, figure out a way that one of those skills would help you going through this forest. That could work.
Okay. So Isaac tracked.
Survival and perception.
I'm perceiving pretty hard.
Yeah.
Does anyone want to pull some Snow White and talk to some animals?
Actually, you know what? Sure. Let's say whenever like June does point out like the foxes nearby, I'll stand up. Hey there, little guy. Truth is that I'm a friend of Dawn. Do you mind taking us there?
Are you casting? Are you just speaking this in common?
Yeah.
Okay. I'm gonna put my hand on you and be like, wait, do foxes speak common? And I'm gonna cast guidance.
I'm also gonna cast guidance.
Guidance doesn't stack, but
I'll let
That's
Mark
fine.
I'll let Gain do it then.
okay.
I'm just rolling my eyes like foxes don't speak common.
Make a persuasion check.
with an extra 1d4.
It's just like talking to Lucky, you know, you'll get through it.
It's like talking to Lucky.
19.
Ooh, pretty good.
19.
19 is not enough. That's our first failure. You feel like the fox is leading you somewhere as you do that, and you start making your way until you realize that maybe you've trekked some of the same space before.
Oh my god. Can I get insight on this damn fox? I don't know how. Just looking at it, like, is it leading us in the circle?
I gotta say, you don't have enough of a bead on the fox to recognize that it's like there. You just sometimes you feel like you see it.
Why?
It's not like you see it perfectly. They're like blurs.
Oh, okay.
While we follow the sense of where this fox might be and following the animal trails, I think that I would like to utilize my familiarity with, particularly with like the way that the flora behaves, to keep track of the direction we're headed and make sure we don't circle back on ourselves, and maybe just recalling the ways in which different plants grow in this terrain and try to lead us towards the sort of like area that we're trying to get to in terms
Sure.
of climate and biome.
That'd be a nature check.
All right, let's make it a nature
Is
check.
that true? Do plants do that, Game?
Well, they grow in certain directions depending on where the sun travels, so that might help us along. Nature.
There it is.
Can I use my inspiration? Oh wait,
Yeah.
sorry, I rolled with
Yeah, on the steel defender. Yeah, you can reroll.
That's
Yeah,
right.
yeah.
You rolled with this bear.
Okay, the bear has -3 to nature. Hang on, let me try that one more time. I'm sorry. Okay.
Okay, here we go.
That's a little better.
The
All
bear ended up walking in the opposite direction.
Yeah, the bear wanders off for a bit. You're like, oh, come on, buddy.
He's just smelling the like bear droppings.
Yeah, him being part bear himself. Okay, from a 3 to a 24. Okay, that is our third success.
No.
Gain, you notice like just a pattern of the way some of these plants are growing. The way the sun is up, because it is still kind of like early morning at this point, maybe around like 9 a.m. as you guys are going past this. You notice a pattern of sorts. One specific pattern that seems to have a higher concentration of like flowers and like flora that require higher nutrition, sustenance, that kind of thing. If there were to be a witch, they probably would be in a place that is very strong in the forest, quote unquote. And you kind of like, guys, maybe this is the way. Kind of point that out. And you guys start making your way towards that direction, trying to see where the fox goes. Isaac, you're like tracking footprints. You eventually see human footprints. And you start following those as you guys make your way through until eventually you are brought to a path. And let me bring out that path. Here. It'll be black. There we go.
I love being stuck at 99%.
Oh, you're stuck loading?
No, we're good.
We're good.
Okay, cool. Let me bring you guys' tokens. Got Gain, we got Greek, we got Isaac, June, Pala, Steel Defender, Wendy.
What the heck? Why am I so... What?
All right. As you guys make your way through, also, I'm going to ask you guys to help me with a bit here. Imagine that the shrubbery and the trees are a little bit more dense. I didn't want to keep popping things down as I was making this.
No.
Right.
And also, like, just imagine that the everything is a bit bigger, so to speak. So, let's go ahead and just...
Oh no, those guys look like weird.
Okay, so as you guys make your way through here,
Oh.
Not the body horror.
before you in this beautiful and serene forest, you finally reach the next gate, but you see a very dour scene. As you see the still lifeless corpses of a few Oni guard just before the next Scarlet Gate. That's what that red line is, by the way. It's a Scarlet Gate.
Wait. Once we see the bodies in the distance, I guess I'll stop and then like look around, like in the tree line, to see if I can spot anything moving.
Perception check.
$15.
With a 15, you look around. You see maybe a bird or two. Nothing that speaks to you as being capable to having done this. Though you do hear faintly in the distance a very minute growl.
Okay. Alright. Well, I guess I'll approach a little bit. Yeah.
Be careful.
I'll go make sure it's... I think it might be bears that killed them, but I'll get closer and I'll see if I can look at their bodies real quick. See. Do you do?
You should be able to
Wait,
move your token, right?
I cannot. Let's see.
It says it's in combat turn or whatever.
It's in combat? That shouldn't be a thing. There's no combat. Oh, when did that get pressed? There you guys go.
There's Eric. He's like, oh, there's no combat.
All right, you make your way up to the corpses. Are you inspecting them?
Yes. See what killed them.
To see what killed them, make a medicine check.
Okay. 18.
That is sufficient. Based on their bodies, like what looks to have killed them, you see a mixture of what looks to be a heavy bludgeoning from like a heavy weapon. And on one of them, you noticed some like burn marks. And on another, you see a very festering wound that looks to like something like a small stab wound that looks to have like something clearly injected into that point, causing like this rotting around the wound itself.
Is my detect magic still up? Has it been more than 10 minutes?
It has been more
Wait.
than 10 minutes at this point.
Oh, dang it. Okay.
Wait,
okay.
did you say there were 3 different types of damage done to this thing?
To these guards, a mixture between the 3 of them. Yeah,
Blood
Paolo,
draw.
what was that you said yesterday about?
Paula is not here.
Oh shit! I don't. I think there's another group in this forest. They're probably going for Lord Chico. Like, go over to the other bodies to see if the same is true about them.
Between all the bodies, yeah, one has like a burn mark. One like heavily. 2 of them have heavily bludgeoning,
Oh, okay.
and another one has a stab wound in it.
Should we keep going?
Indicative of poison. Is what the
Can
rod
I-
is.
Can I quickly like scan the area? I know someone already did that, but can I quickly scan to see if I notice anything more?
Perception check.
Let's do it. 21.
Nothing outside of what Isaac has noticed. You do
Okay.
notice actually with the 21 on these things here, the gate itself.
Yeah.
On what looks to be like one side of it, you see a symbol.
A symbol?
Yeah.
I'm gonna walk up to that symbol.
You see a square,
Uh-huh.
and on that square it looks to be a symbol of a sapling.
Of a sapling, okay. Oh no, it's worse than I feared.
Get closer over here. Some more stuff gets shown. The path forward is somewhat shown.
Is the gate open or closed?
The gate is open. It's like one of those like Tory gates or whatever they're called.
Okay. Oh, gotcha. We should
Yeah.
keep going. These guys
Yeah.
are.
I know. I'd like to have them bury something, but we don't have time for that. We need to keep moving.
Right now.
But whatever. Well, be careful because whoever killed these people are definitely going to be ahead of us. So be on your guard.
Do they have anything useful on their bodies?
Make an investigation check.
Loot.
Damn.
I have a couple of pouches. You don't need an investigation to notice the pouches.
What's in the pouches?
20 gold total.
Can I go investigate one of the bodies too?
Greg has just finished picking them clean.
Oh, all of them? Oh, rip. Never mind.
Anything for a little piece of gold.
All right, as you approach this next area, you see 3 divergent pathways. One to the north, one to the west, and one to the south.
Split the party.
I think we should split up so we can find the ball.
Put up and look for clues.
So we need to go north. We need to go north.
Oh, which way is
We do?
north?
I kind of point like that way. That way is north.
Oh, okay.
Okay, you guys head north.
What's wrong with south?
South would be the wrong direction. We were told to go north if we wanted to find the witch.
Okay,
Can I
you're
take my compass out?
You can take your compass out, yeah.
Why would I use plants to navigate if you had a compass?
Well, compass is different.
Yeah.
Does not point north.
You take out your compass, and you look at it, and it seems to look pointing this way, and then it points that way, and then that way, then this way, then that way
yeah.
again. Here,
Okay.
there, here, down.
Bop it.
It's vapid, yeah.
All right, and then I just put it back in the bucket.
You guys start making your way north, and you notice a cliff blocks your path, about 20 feet up.
A cliff?
Yeah.
Okay.
I try to scramble up the cliff.
Sure. Make an athletics check for me.
Okay. I got +0 to athletics, so it's not going to be good. 19!
19 does not clear the DC.
When he like goes up and then falls back down.
You get up.
Well,
You get up a
sure,
pretty
that's-
fair distance. You get up a pretty fair distance before a rock just like tumbles and you fall. You make your ass falls to the ground. It's
Alright.
tricky.
Okay. I'll kind of rear my shoulder around to get prepared to climb.
Okay.
Um,
I'm gonna
I
slap
like
back and give you guidance.
Sweet. Okay, then once I get the slap back from June, I'll jump up and I'll start climbing.
Athletics check.
Okay, come on.
What? Wait.
Come on.
Dang it.
You, unfortunately, Isaac, you do not make it up to the top of the
Ouch.
cliff.
You know what? Cool idea. I want to take my bow and arrow, tie a rope to it, and then shoot the arrow up to the top, and then have tied up, trying to shoot into like a tree or something at the top of the cliff.
Yeah,
Can I
there's
do
a
that?
tree. Yeah, there's a tree up there. You can try.
Okay. What do you want me to do for that? Just
Make an
roll?
attack roll. Yeah, just with a
Okay.
bow. Oh, I forgot to make the fucking magic items. Damn it. Sorry, Marco. You have those trank things still, and you also have that +1 stealth to June.
Right.
25, your arrow stinks into a tree. A rope falls down.
Oh,
Okay. I try to climb with the rope now up the cliff.
You can certainly try. Keep in mind, this is an arrow that is holding up. This is a wooden arrow holding up.
It's
Your support.
true.
Oh wait. How tall was this cliff again?
20 feet.
Oh, okay. I want to throw the rope up to where the tree is, and then like have it going other side, and so it falls down basically.
Okay.
you want to
then-
curve the rope? Whoa. Okay.
Yeah, I'm
Make
gonna throw
a-
the yeah.
Make an
throw it
athletics
up there.
check. Just to see how far you can throw it.
11.
With an 11, it'll get to the top of the cliff and like land on top. But it won't.
Take
It does
off.
not look sturdy.
I was gonna say, can I use entangle and make weeds and vines sprouting from the rock to make it a terrain to climb up?
Yep, you most certainly can. That's an auto success, no roll needed.
We were finding your grandpa.
The path is now clear as Grig, you speak an arcane incantation, and a bunch of weeds and like roots come and grab over that's between the two ropes, and now you guys have a sufficient means of travel up to the top.
Oh,
What about the
that's
bear?
a cool ability. Yeah. What about
The bear? What about the bear?
The bear goes up too. I mean, I know bears can climb up trees, but
The bear should be able to, I think.
okay. I just want to make sure.
All right, let's go.
Good ability you got there, kiddo. No, hack. That's pretty nifty.
Thanks.
Okay. Make your way up, Grig, and you see a path going forward. Just gonna make it.
I like how like Isaac and Wendy, everyone was trying, and then Greg just like comes from behind and just makes the
magic. Yeah. You guys find yet another Torii gate.
All right. Good work, Greg. I'm glad we have you around.
Looks to be like
no
a little
problem.
clearing of sorts. This way.
All right, somebody run right through.
Okay. I'll walk through.
Okay. As you pass the gate, June, you also notice another symbol. It
Okay,
looks
I
to
like
be an acorn, a seed.
Sapling, an acorn. What does this mean? Could this be used for something in the future?
As you approach, Isaac. Oh. No, continue. Go ahead and step in. Feel free.
He's having flashbacks when June just walked up to a statue.
About over here, I don't have a good enough representation for it, but about like right here, you see a small little clearing with a collection of dead trees that look to create a small covering of sorts, like an artificial cave.
Oh, okay. I kind of see what you mean. Yeah. Is there anything else around? Let's see. I'll
You can make a perception check if you'd like.
I'd like to also take a look
Yeah.
around. I'm wary the farther we go.
Yep,
Perception check.
perception check.
Oof.
Wow.
Wow.
Okay, so
Well,
13 and a 22.
Yes.
Natural 20, okay. Isaac, you don't really notice too much else. Gain, you hear something from the cave. Almost like a bit of snoring. And you also hear closer by the sounds of two large bodies as branches start to break from this direction and this direction.
Oh.
Uh-oh.
I don't speak, but I try to get everyone's attention. I signal to them.
What's going on, game?
I am going to point in those two directions and lower myself a little bit towards the ground. I'm hoping that by pointing, to where they're coming from, that others might be able to pick up on what I'm hearing.
Okay. Should we?
Do we notice, like,
Yeah.
do we notice what Gain's doing?
You tell me.
Yes.
Then yeah, then you do. You notice it.
Okay. I'm gonna prepare a thing for my thing. I'm gonna stop talking so anyone else can talk.
Oh wait, I was like, I gesture like we should go if it's coming from which directions again?
This and here.
I was like,
East, northwest.
Should we hide?
To your immediate south, you see some bramble. It looks to be covering part of the way. And as you go over here, Isaac, you see another area. Hold on. Just make us clear this baby out.
Okay.
You see a mushroom field.
A mushroom.
oh, okay.
Grieg,
Yeah.
can you do something with these vines? And I point to the little bottom part there.
You hear growling coming closer.
We're
Alright,
down
I'm
over
going-
here.
Yeah, like right there.
Okay, I'm gonna gesture we come into the cave. I'm gonna go into the cave. Let's go.
Okay.
Just-
Isaac.
As we head inside, I do want to quietly mention that there might be something inside of the cave. So be wary.
Grieg and I are staring at these vines.
Okay. You guys are trying to figure out how to clear the bramble. Gain, Wendy, and Isaac are heading inside the cave. And the bear. Are you guys trying to do this stealthily?
Yeah.
No, not at all. Yeah, no, yeah. Self,
Okay.
please, yes.
All right.
Yes.
Well, stealth checks for anyone who's trying to enter the cave stealthily.
Oh no, I'm 2. Why?
And
Oh, 10. Oh, you did so much better than me. Holy crap, a 10. Basically invisible.
You guys are
Oh,
just
boy.
running in.
I'm just running. Hey guys, look at this cave.
Let's be stealthy. You drop all your
All right.
metal weapons.
well, it's north, and we gotta go north.
Stealth check for the bear too, please.
Oh,
Watch the bear
imagine.
get out running, imagine.
It's like, I'm not with these guys.
There's no way.
I
The
swear.
bear is perfectly stealthy.
Oh my god. Okay. All right, let me paint the scene. The three of you head inside the cave. Unfortunately, with between the dead trees and stuff like that inside, it's a bit tricky. You step on some branches here and there. And as you make your way in, you all what once was snoring has stopped. As you look inside the cave, you see a small creature.
Oh.
It kind of perks up and looks at you, and you can see it looks to be an owlbear cub.
Oh no.
And it looks at you,
Die.
and it goes, and then heavy thuds start coming in from the northeast and the northwest as two massive owlbears
Shit.
come looking for its cub.
Oh,
I just leave the cave immediately. Let's get out of the cave.
Roll initiative.
Oh god.
Grieg and I in this.
Yes, Gregan, you are here. You guys see two massive owlbears coming out of fucking nowhere.
All right. Hey, Grieg.
You guys can also add yourselves, please, to the combat encounter if you can.
Whoa.
Initiative.
Let's see how I do that.
Oh boy.
How do we do that?
Oh.
Right-click your token. There should be two swords and a shield.
Oh, I see. Okay, yeah.
Oh, it's in stuff.
And then
I think it's in.
Isaac and I are both 17. What is?
utility.
It's gonna be whoever has the highest dexterity between the two.
Never mind. There we go.
Let's go ahead and pop in.
I'm not focused.
This is up with our rolls today. Why are we all rolling so poor?
God damn.
All right, as you guys see these fucking owlbears just running at you. What'd you get, Isaac?
I got a 17.
17. Wendy?
12.
12. Gotta roll for the bear. Okay. I'll say Grig and Isaac. You guys can choose who goes first.
Isaac, go first.
Isaac, you see this cub screeching out, and you peek your head out of the cave as you see a mama and a daddy owlbear looking quite angrily at you.
Oh, shoot. Okay. Dang it. Isaac, kind of frustrated, and runs, well, I guess leaves the cave. Let's see. I cannot move.
Oh,
Yeah, it's my
it's
turn.
technically Grig's turn. I can adjust that, actually. Let me adjust that.
Okay.
All right, you're up.
I'll enter right here. I'll kind of frustrated, like, I'll take out my glaive, and then I'll kind of... No, I'll swing for the feet of the owlbear. I'll do like a low blow to it to see if I can knock it over. And
Okay.
let's see. Roll a hit. Natural 20.
Nice.
Go ahead and roll your damage. Are you adding a smite to this?
I am adding a smite to this. I'm not doing this lethally, though. I'm trying to literally blast it and knock it unconscious.
All right.
So let's see. That is... Let's see.
Is it still not updating with max damage? It is not. Okay, so that'll be 8 plus 10, so 18.
Okay. And then... How do I do that for...
Yeah, so
Oh,
it's
it's like
plus
max
13,
damage,
so
right?
18 plus 13 plus 16.
18 plus 13 plus
Plus
16.
How much is that?
47.
47 points of damage. On one hit.
Yes.
Just a little bit.
Alright, you take it out non-lethally. Describe what it looks like, please.
I step out, I take my glaive, and I hit it with like the rod part of his legs, and like the energy comes from the earth, basically, and I topple it over basically. So I sweep the legs with the seafoam green will kind of rapture it as it tumbles over and it spins out and knocks unconscious.
then
That's
you
exactly
fight
what
it
happened. This bear comes at you very angrily. One swipe, it falls over. The energy impacting it, it hits its head. It gets knocked unconscious. All right. Well, that's one.
All right, yeah.
All
All right, gamer.
I can still take my phone, and I'll take the energy for that swing, and I'll run over, and I'll be like, "Ah," and I'll scream with the other owl bear, and then I'll use the bonus action. Let's see. Let's see. 18 to hit,
18 will hit.
and I'll just give a little pop on the head. Or whoops, that was incredible.
You also rolled another 18. That's funny.
Let's see, where's my damage? There it is. 4 or 5.
5 points of bludgeoning damage. So you bonk it on the head as it's coming at you. Seeing its partner just get shreked, it looks incredibly furious at you as you bonk it on the head, and kind of like it pushes back with its owl form. All right, Grig, you see. Is that your turn, Isaac?
Yep.
Okay, Grig, you see Isaac coming out of a cave. One stroke, downing a big ass owl bear, and him going to the next thing. What are you doing?
Okay, so the owlbear looks angry, right?
Yeah, this
Looks like
one
it's-
here is unconscious. This one
Yes.
is pretty furious.
So it looks like it's ready to charge or something.
Yeah, it looks like it's getting ready to completely decimate Isaac.
So I'm gonna use Entangle
All right, where are you
to
putting
try
it?
and make sure that the owlbear can't go anywhere.
So what is the measurement for entangle?
It is 20 feet. Wow, that is a big.
That's a
frickin-
big box. So
That's a big
is it
box.
safe to assume that you're putting it like where the owl bear is, but no further?
What do you mean by that?
Like, so it's a 20-foot cube. You're
Yeah.
putting down a 20-foot cube. So if you were to put it You could put it like that down, so it doesn't get Isaac or the steel defender. Okay. Can you send me the spell? I think they have to make a strength save.
Yeah. Or else they're restrained.
The owlbear, with its fury, breaks out of the vines and the whips and the vines that are there, trying to keep it down. Unfortunately.
It's still difficult terrain.
It's still difficult terrain. Yep.
Okay.
All right, Greg, is that your turn?
Believe so. I don't have any. I'm not gonna move anywhere. I'm not getting closer.
Okay. Yeah. All right. So as they charge out of these vines and whips, two big arms coming out to give you the owlbear hug, Isaac.
Mm-hmm.
Strangely enough, it does not seem to notice the bear. Oh, that's a 21 to hit you, Isaac.
That'll hit.
For 14 points of piercing.
That'll do damage.
As it moves through to you, it kind of like grabs you in one arm. It's going to try to grab Wendy with the other. That is a 13 to hit. To you, Wendy.
Oh, that does not hit.
All right. You duck out of the way, but it has like Isaac in its grasp. You're not grappled, but it's just like coming down upon you. As a bonus action, it's going to go ahead and do this. So you can see, as you watch its eyes increase in focus, looking like it's preparing for something. Wendy, and as a reaction, after you dodge out of the way, how do you strike back?
Right, yeah, so Wendy's going to use a bonus action to... I lost where the thing was. It was... I could use a bonus action to like, target a creature, right? That wasn't Hex, though. It was something else.
Blood Curse.
But, yeah, the Blood Curse. Why do I not see it in my thing?
I think what it does is that you can mark, as a bonus action, mark someone, they take additional damage equal to your proficiency modifier or something like that.
Right.
You can figure it out later.
Yeah,
know what you're doing.
Yeah, I'm just gonna, what do you call it? I'm just gonna attack.
All right,
Let's
go for
see.
it.
Short sword to hit. That's a 17 to hit.
17 hits.
Okay, cool. Then that's gonna do 6 points of damage plus, hold on a second. An extra 1d3 of lightning
Okay.
damage. Does it accept that?
The lightning damage seems to reverberate through its fur. Doesn't seem to be doing a crazy amount, but it does singe some of its fur.
Gotcha. Okay. And then since I used the right focused on it, whenever you target creature with a blood curse, your next attack against the creature deals an additional +2 damage.
You have to use your blood curse for that. That's different from your blood right.
Right. Yeah, so I originally used my blood right to imbue my sword with...
Yes, your sword is imbued. I took
Right, but
note.
what was that other one that I did last time? And I have
You
no
had
idea where
it was a
went.
blood curse of the marked, which is something else entirely, and then there's also hex, which is something else.
Yeah, not Hex. Blood Curse of the Marked. That was a bonus action, right?
It was a bonus action. It is too. I would say if you used it now, it's too late.
Right. Oh yeah, that's what, I found that's what I was looking for before. Yeah, it doesn't matter. Okay, cool. Then I'm gonna just use my other weapon and attack again.
Okay, hold on. So
Oh.
with the first weapon,
Yeah.
as you go to strike it, it's going to use its prepared reaction to as it strikes you, it bites your arm.
Okay.
As it bites your arm, it kind of like brings you in, and you are currently restrained. So this next attack would actually be with disadvantage, unfortunately.
Okie dokie.
Oh.
I'll roll again. And that's a nat 1, baby.
Oh.
There we go.
What
So the next
normally,
attack.
yeah. So I gotta describe this from a nat 20 to a nat 1. As it kind of like bites you in the arm, what would have been a perfect riposte right through the skull ends up becoming your arm loses part of its strength and kind of goes limp for a bit. You still have your weapon in hand, and everything's fine, but it's just too far off. Gain, as you see Wendy currently get completely detained by this bear, what are you doing in response?
Boy, there's a lot of things I would like to do. Okay, first of all, DM, do you think that I could reasonably have some sense of the intelligence of these creatures? something I might be familiar with?
Make a nature check.
Okay. Checks. Skills. Thank you.
Ooh.
That's pretty good. 21.
21. These are definitely beast-like in their intelligence. They're slightly smarter than their normal bear counterparts. They work in as like part of a pod. It's not like they can understand language or anything like that. They're still beasts.
Okay. And I'm still in the cave initially, right?
Yeah. The
and
cave's not that big.
The cub. How big is the cub? Is it pick upable?
The cub is about medium dog sized.
Okay. I don't know. I'm just trying to think, like, based on what I'm seeing in front of me, do you think that I could reasonably think that Gain would feel she's capable of picking it up and carrying it without getting mauled?
What's your strength modifier?
-1.
You can certainly try.
It's a medium dog size.
It's like a medium dog.
Anyone could pick up a medium dog. You'll be the first one that can.
I mean, I can pick it up, but what will it do in response? You know?
Oh yeah, it's still
It is a scared animal.
It is a scared animal, and I think that I've been around enough wild animals to know better than to do that, honestly.
Probably also, with a 21 nature, you also know better than to take an owl bear's cub.
Well, yes, I understand that.
They're already pretty angry though, you know.
They are already pretty angry.
What are you doing, Gain?
Oh my god, I'm very torn. I'm
5 seconds.
okay. I'm going to split-second decision. I'm gonna run out of the cave, away from the away from the cub.
Okay.
What am I going to do? I know what I want to do. I want to get out of here. And away from sort of this area, if I can stumble out.
Yes.
And at the same time, I'm going to cast Sanctuary on Wendy. That's a bonus action.
Okay.
So that will make Wendy warded against attacks. So
Sure.
for the duration.
Send me the spell.
Yeah.
I think it's disadvantage until Wendy takes an attack action.
Spells.
Oh, you don't have the Foundry up, right? That's fine. That's fine.
Okay. Hang on, it's okay. Cast at level
You
1.
can send it to me later. It's okay for now. Is that your turn, Gain?
Oh, there you go.
Okay, awesome. Thank you.
Sorry. So I cast Sanctuary on Wendy, so she should be protected from attacks. But I tell her to just try and get away from it now. Don't try and fight back. Just move away. It wants the cub. So let's get away. Let's not get between it and its child.
Wendy's like clutched in its like grasp.
Right. I realize. But still, she
But
can
okay.
rest her way out without attacking, hopefully.
Yes, I gotcha.
I think that is... I mean, I still have an action, but I don't want to attack it as such.
Okay.
So I don't think I will.
Okay,
I'm
awesome.
just going to... And I use my bonus action, so I can't command my Steel
No.
Defender, can I?
Yeah,
Okay,
unfortunately.
fair
not.
enough.
All right, June.
All right, that's fine then.
What are you doing?
June's gonna look over at what's happening, and I'm gonna shout over. You guys got that?
No.
That was a yes, right?
Run! Get out of here! Run!
Oh, run!
If you won't fight, run! Go!
Oh, okay, sure. Okay. Can I cast Sacred Flame on these vines?
Sacred
Does that do
Flame.
anything?
The flame.
Or no?
Okay, Sacred Flame does not do fire damage. It does radiant damage.
Oh, okay, never mind.
If that's what I'm just, you can still do it. I'm just saying if that's the intention, is that you think it's gonna catch on fire.
I just thought it would just vaporize it somehow, but if not, then I guess I don't know. I don't know radiant damage as well.
You can still do that.
I'm going to just look at Greek and be like, Greek, you gotta take care of these vines. Looks like these guys got it. I'm gonna walk over. Oh, I'm using the wrong screen. Okay, here we go. Let's see. I'm gonna walk over here and look at these mushrooms and just investigate them while they're fighting an owlbear.
Make a nature check.
Okay, nature check. I'm going to be very useless. Natural one.
Yeah, there's just some mushrooms, bro. Like, what's the big deal? That's your action to do that.
Action. Okay. I guess I'll turn around and look at them and be like, I point my shield at Isaac and I'm just gonna blast the sanctuary at him, so he has sanctuary as well.
Okay. All right, Isaac. You feel moonlight enter your embrace. What are you doing?
Okay, I'll risk it and I'll go for an attack this turn.
Okay, you are no longer sanctuary. 17 will hit.
All right, 17. Let's roll 5 slashing damage.
Okay.
I said run, stupid.
Wait, and then is a health potion a bonus action?
It is, but you have to roll for it. If you use an action, it takes it all.
Oh, okay. You know what? I will just. I know it's angry at me. I'm gonna keep fighting and like gesture for Wendy to see if she can try to escape. But as long as Wendy's here, I gotta keep fighting. Let's see. Natural 20 on the bonus hit.
Natural 20 will hit. Go ahead and roll your damage.
Swing around. Can I put a divine smite on my bonus?
You can certainly do that. Yep.
Oh, thank God. All right, so I'll turn the back around. And I'll just try to hit it on its face to knock it over again. So roll the
16.
damage.
16 plus 5. No, that's fine. So it's the 4 plus another 7. So 11 for the normal hit. Plus a 9 for 20 plus 2d8, which is 16.
Yes.
Yeah, how do you knock this one unconscious?
So when I see it has Wendy to speak, I'm gonna spin it around after the hit, and the top part of it is just going to whack it from the side like a baseball bat, and then send it kind of like launching over onto its side.
The divine energy shakes its senses, and you thusfully take care of it as it falls unconscious, releasing Wendy from the grasp.
Wendy, are you okay?
Yeah, I'm fine. That thing kind of got kind of clingy. You know what I mean?
I gotcha. I'll reach over to Wendy and I'll use my lay on hands to bring her back up to full health.
Okay.
How much is that, Wendy?
4.
Okay.
Thanks. Appreciate that.
Give myself 10.
All right. With that, the 2 owlbears out of commish, a crying baby owlbear in a cave. You guys done some good work.
Or something.
All right.
That's
the end of combat.
We should probably get out of here. Yeah.
As you knock that owlbear unconscious, it coughs up a small pebble of sorts, and it lands in front of you.
Pebble. I'll reach over and I'll pick up the pebble.
As you pick it up, you notice that it has like an arcane emblem on it.
Oh, okay. Interesting. I'll bring this over to Gain. Be like, hey, Gain. Gain and June. Actually, in the middle of you two. You guys might be interested in this. Here, you want to hold on to it? The owlbear coughed that up a second ago.
Ew. Don't give that to me. I don't want that.
Look over Gain.
That I'm not phased by the grossness.
That's good.
Where did this come from?
I'll reach out my hands and kind of like put my hands and clasp them and put the rock in your hands. Yeah, the owlbear just coughed this up a moment ago.
Let me see. DM, do I recognize anything about this symbol?
Make an Arcana check for me.
Okay. Arcana.
Ooh.
How about a solid modified 20?
You take a look at it, you notice the symbol, and then you have an aha moment. And you press the symbol. And light shoots out from the rock. This pebble seems to have been purposely designed that it has the light cantrip associated with it. As an action, I'll have to make this again, but in your inventory you can add in light rock or whatever.
Okay. Light rock. Yeah, light rock.
It's like not heavy rock. It's just light rock.
Do I have any notion of like what it would take to create this? Is this an artificer that did this?
You can spend some more time if you would like to investigate it, but it'll take you. You have to sit down and sit with it.
Is it all right if I hold on to this for a little while?
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, I do the light cantrip in front of you. I'm like, yeah, I can do this.
Very
Everyone knows
nice.
your magic.
That. Wow. I wonder why an owl bear would have eaten
Yeah.
this.
I don't know, but we should probably get out of here before they wake back
Of
up.
of course. Let's keep moving.
We'll
Which
take
way?
a small little break there as you guys decide where we're going.
Okay.
So we will return back in about 5 minutes.
All right.
BRB.
How are we looking likewise, DM? Oh.
What time? What was?
Yeah, like how far along do you think we are right about now? In terms of the session.
Let's look at the map.
In terms of the session, not the
session. Maybe about
Like an hour.
2/5 of the way
Sweet.
Oh wow.
through
Okay.
the session. You mean?
through the session.
Sheesh. Okay.
I've already used 2 of my smites. Let's go.
I'll be right back.
I have 1 left. We're gonna get killed. It'll be great.
Is smite a spell?
It takes a spell
Or-
slot. Yeah. It's not a spell though, it's like ability.
Okay, right, but it takes a spell slot. That's important. Okay.
Mhm.
I have
So-
to ask Eric something.
Can you give me my spell slots back? Wendy, please.
Potentially, but I have to ask Eric if he'll let me use my thing on other people, or if it's only on me.
Oh, that'd be so nice. God, that helps. I have like spells, but I never use them because I never want to use a spell slot that could be used for like smiting something. Oh my god.
Yeah. I only have 1 spell slot, and like, it's either comprehend languages or hex. You know.
Do you do comprehend languages as a ritual, or is it only as like?
I don't think I can do rituals. I don't think I'm the right class for that.
Oh, they still have it. Interesting.
I don't know.
Comprehend languages is pretty good, though.
Can a blood hunter do a ritual? I don't know.
Probably not.
I don't
you're
think so.
probably
Yeah.
right. Blood hunter nature. That's a pretty good spell to pick, though.
I like to be proven wrong, though.
Yeah, I think not. We killed a family. We killed how
You knocked them unconscious. You did the right thing.
Oh, those poor guys. After being sick for a couple of days, I realized I haven't had caffeine in like 4 or 5 days.
Oh, detox. Worst detox. Now just don't drink caffeine. You'll be fine. You already
Yeah.
feel like crap anyway.
Exactly. It was like an accidental detox because I had forgot that I had having caffeine. I was like, wait a second, like I've been taking like Advil and like Tylenol and stuff. And that must have got through my caffeine pains. I didn't
Ah,
realize. it.
nice. Nice. COVID,
Like
the
accidental.
accidental caffeine cure.
It's like, why do I feel so calm today? What's going on? This is different.
The addiction will never go away.
Oh no, it's gone. Sorry, it's gone.
That's what they always say. That's what they always say.
My dentist
come
probably will
crawling
hate
back.
me now that I'm not drinking 5 cups of coffee every day.
Probably.
No, I drink like 400 milligrams a day worth of caffeine.
400 milligrams. How do you know how much that is? Like relative. I mean, like I know I could just look on the nutritional thing, but like relative, like how much is that compared to like normal people?
It's like 8 normal cups of coffee.
8? Wow.
Oh, wow.
If
Okay.
you take pre-workout, it's like 2 scoops of pre-workout equivalent.
workout addiction.
Oh yeah, I can't live without caffeine at this point.
Yeah, it's funny because like once you're used to caffeine and keep using it, there's like no real cons as long as you keep consuming it. So you just have to keep consuming it all the time, which is cool.
Oh, a can of Coke is only 34 milligrams.
Yep.
Okay, so that's a lot. Okay. Wait, how much is like a cup of coffee?
It really depends on the
Yeah, it
brew,
depends. Yeah,
on
yeah.
a lot of things.
I'm thinking the like basic, like a cup of Starbucks. Let me look. Hold on.
Oh, Starbucks has a lot. They use espresso for a lot of
Mm-hmm.
their things, so a lot of them usually have like over 100 milligrams of caffeine.
Yeah, that explains a lot.
Yeah, but a big thing is what it's put with, because the compounds associated with it could also change how your body absorbs it. Like, I don't know if you've ever taken pre-workout, but it kind of hits you harder than like a cup of coffee,
Mm-hmm.
and it keeps you going a little bit longer than a cup of coffee.
Because it's more condensed and it's mixed with other things that help your body like
Yeah.
digest it slowly instead of all at once.
Not even digest it slowly. It takes it up pretty quick. Just caffeine has a long half-life. So, and then there's also extended releases like caffeine anhydrous, caffeine monohydrate. By changing the amounts that are in there, it changes how your stomach absorbs it. So the amount in your bloodstream is constantly up rather than one hit all at once, like a cup of coffee. Coffee actually is really cool, uh, in the sense that the come down or the crash, that's what it is. The crash from coffee is very minor compared to like an energy drink.
Mm-hmm.
Having to do with the antioxidants in it and the general well tolerability of coffee. But pre-workout is specially designed to just get you up and going.
Oh no, that sounds
Sounds
Interesting.
anxiety inducing.
yeah. It sounds
It
like
really is. And then sometimes they put beta alanine in it, which I'm not a big fan of, but it causes paresthesia. So you get like pins and needles, and a lot of people say it gives them an itchy butthole because you get paresthesia in the nerves in your butt, so you feel like you have to itch your butt, but it's just because you can't really feel it too well.
When you say pins and needles, do you mean like a feeling like on your skin, kind of like that?
Yeah,
Or-
exactly. Pins and needles.
Okay.
So it's your nerves. Beta alanine is affecting how the neurons are transmitting. So it almost feels like they're stopping and starting. So it's like it's like tingly.
Oh, so it's
Nuts.
over stimulating the nerves.
Yeah,
It's
exactly.
like,
And
it's like the
that's
opposite of lidocaine.
yes, pretty much.
Okay, gotcha.
Actually, no. Lidocaine just keeps the channels open, so they're hyperpolarized, so they can't be activated.
Okay, so it keeps it in
Yeah.
that one state. Gotcha.
Yeah.
So when you feel something, it's like the difference, the delta in the nerve endings. So if you keep them in a single state, then whether they're on or off, then you don't feel anything.
Yeah, resting membrane potential is about it's different for each nerve ending. I believe for neurons it's like -55, -6. No.
Is Eric back?
Not yet.
Oh, yeah.
okay.
All right, be back.
That's something I should know. But I think it's 75. They each, like your cardiac cells, have a different resting membrane potential. They actually never have a single resting membrane potential. Never a base. But once that membrane potential reaches a threshold, which is -40, as soon as it goes above that and it goes positive, it becomes depolarized, and then you go all the way up to positive 70, +1. It's like the sodium ion gradient, the Nernst potential of sodium. it
The
reaches
nerd's
that
potential.
because and then a conduction potential occurs. You get an action potential, excitatory action potential, and then your neurons have they carry that signal all the way back to your cortex, and then your cortex processes it in different nuclei, which are bundles of neurons, and then they communicate with
Sorry for
other
the wait.
bundles of neurons.
I
Sorry.
oh,
Sorry. You got me excited. I started talking and then I can't.
No, it's really interesting. I love hearing about it. That's really cool stuff.
Ow. Yeah,
Yeah,
it's
Jared
cool.
over here. Jared's a prime example of human biology in action. COVID-19.
It's like, wow, Greek is so knowledgeable. You should have everyone here.
Greg should have been a medicinal doctor. Great for role playing. Eric, you're back.
I am, yeah.
Welcome back.
Wait, Eric. So, quick question: when I was over there by the mushroom patch, was there like an exit over there, or is that all just like a circle?
It was a path, yeah.
There was a path.
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
You just didn't get close enough. Sorry.
oh, no problem. No problem.
We waiting on Sam and Marco, right?
They are both muted. Yeah,
Well,
they faded to black for a little bit. You know. I like the jungle forest background music.
Yeah, it
very
just-
calming.
That just came to my attention too. Yeah.
Glad.
You haven't heard those monkeys screeching?
I heard them. Yeah. That breaks you right out of it. You know.
What's the creepy dungeon soundtrack?
What? Don't worry about it.
Cool.
Don't worry about it. The DM's favorite phrase.
It is my favorite phrase.
I see you updated your profile picture, Eric. You put a little Santa hat on your guy.
Yeah, it's the season.
'Tis the season.
Tits the season.
Tits.
Guys, come on. I get
Wait,
that
are
you just
Sam and-
faded to black, but
Sam and Marco are on the same
room, yeah.
Yeah.
human?
We are the same person.
We trade the body sometimes.
Timeshare.
Time to
Ah.
Yeah.
Yeah. It overlapped this time for some reason. I don't know why.
There's one bait brain cell.
No, Marco's over right now, yeah.
Marco is overpowered.
Eric sounded like he was choking. Eric, don't die.
Let me write down the notes. Eric dies.
Beautiful. Eric dead.
It's canon now.
If this session runs long, I'm going to kill myself.
Oh my god. What? We still got like 2.5 hours, Marco.
No, we don't.
I thought Eric said it was going to be... He said he'll try to keep it short.
You said we're
Yeah.
2/5 done.
I don't
When
know
did-
if Eric actually tried.
When a DM says it's going to be short, expect it to be long.
Let's
We
take
can-
a short rest.
We can speed run. You guys want to just sprint?
No, I don't. I really
Let's
don't.
go find some more owl bears. What are you afraid of, Isaac? You did great.
If we
We can-
unionize, we can force him to end it early.
Isaac, you literally one-shot both the owl bears.
You
I
gotta
think we eat all the mushrooms and see what happens.
God.
Oh, I see where this campaign's going.
I mean, he put them there for a reason. Okay?
Yeah, we could get high. That's why.
Do we still have the pudding? I could eat that.
No, don't have the pudding.
I tried to eat it. Someone threw it out of my hands.
I'm so sorry.
Oh no, it's okay. I'm not eating it. You're eating it.
I over-seasoned my popcorn, guys.
No, over seasoning.
How do you over-season popcorn?
The DM has arrived for good this time. We ready to move on?
Like Parmesan.
Let's go.
Parmesan.
Okay. So there's Ramble, to
Alright, that's
the
a
south,
long way.
there's a mushroom field and another way forward from the mushroom field.
Okay.
Oh. Guys, I saw another way forward in the mushroom field. I think if we just go through that, it seems pretty okay.
Oh, you did, Jin? Oh, that's a great idea.
But,
Yeah.
but Greek, did you figure out these vines during the owlbear fight?
Can I use Druidcraft on the vines?
To do what?
Um,
To untie it.
to this is. Can I make the flowers on them blossom?
Yeah, for sure.
That's
The
about all I
flowers,
got.
the flowers are now blossoming beautifully on these vines.
Do I recognize these mushrooms?
Make a nature check.
Okay.
Is there anything up to the north?
No,
Okay.
just more thicket.
25.
Okay, as Isaac starts to get close, you recognize these mushrooms. These are Morris for my fungi. Getting close to them, if they're bothered in any way, shape, or form, they release a puff of smoke that can cause intense hallucinations onto the subject, confusing them greatly.
Isaac! Stop.
What? I stop.
You're also
You know what-
aware. Sorry, just one last thing. You're also aware that they are potentially of high worth to many professional alchemists. From your keen eye, based on this field here, you can guesstimate there's about 100 gold worth of mushrooms. Okay, great. Give me a wisdom saving throw. Oh, sorry, Constitution save, not a wisdom save. As Gain, you're like, don't stop, don't get near to them. Greg pops in, steps on a mushroom, causes a puff of smoke. Isaac is nearby. Both con save, both of you, please.
Okay.
All right.
Let's see. 9.
Greg,
15.
Greg, your little halfling body somehow can shake off this fucking pores that you illuminated. No. You move close to him. Isaac, as you kind of inhale them, yeah, you feel your mind starts to wander a bit, and you feel completely out of shape. Please roll me a d8, please.
Okay.
Hey, did you move me there?
They are going to start tripping by bears. And I will not be able to save them.
Wait, who was nearby Isaac just now? It was Wendy and June,
I
right?
was by the vines, right?
Oh, you were? Might be. Then it was Gain that came here, because I remember two people.
I was
went.
not nearby. I was calling Isaac to step away. What are you doing?
Who moved next to Isaac? I saw people move next to Isaac.
Wendy,
Moved Wendy next to Isaac after
Wendy.
Gain ran in and did the whole thing.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, might be.
I didn't run in. I just called Isaac's attention.
Our
Let's
DM's
be
trying to bully us.
I feel really weird.
The
plot.
two supports are like, what are you talking about? We don't run.
Oh boy.
Everything
walk.
is pretty.
All right, you
Oh boy.
sit there in a complete and utter daze.
Okay. I sit there in the complete other days.
I got rid of this one that could happen.
Isaac is unresponsive.
Oh. Isaac is. Are you okay? Isaac? Wendy, look at. Is Isaac okay?
Wait. Gain told us about this stuff, right? Or
Yeah.
did he not? Did she not?
I warned Isaac to. I didn't even have a chance to say anything. I said that he should know what they are and to back away from them.
Can I
And then
pull
just walk
Isaac
right in.
back with me to towards Gain and June?
Yep.
That's my con at it.
Greg, what are you doing? Oh, game pause.
So the mushrooms don't just like die, right? They just like release the.
As they release, they sort of shrivel up a bit.
They shrivel up a bit. Can I still take them, or are they of no use without their?
Without the pores, they seem to have little use, but there's still quite a few that have them. You can start doing that. Isaac, another Constitution save.
Okay.
Another D8.
8.
Do I have anything for this?
Wendy, Gain, make a. Both of you roll me a D4.
A
Oh,
D4? Oh
Yeah.
boy. Oh boy.
Good luck.
Roll a 3.
3.
Hey, we both got
Reroll.
3.
Reroll.
3 games.
Oh, this is a competition. Oh no, I lose.
This is
Roll me a D20. Both of you roll me a D20.
Oh my god!
Okay.
Please be the same. Please be the same.
Don't say that.
Please. Oh.
Oh, it's close.
Isaac, go ahead and make a glaive attack against Wendy.
Oh no.
All right.
12 does not hit.
Oh,
You guys watch as you're pulling Isaac back, he snaps out of his daze for a moment, grabs his glaive, and frenziedly tries to take a swipe at you, Wendy.
Yeah, Wendy's just gonna, I guess since he's in a bad state, just kind of like grab his arm and like push it to the side. Can I like try to disarm him? Is that possible?
This would it's kind of how am I gonna try this out? This would be a contested athletics check.
Oh, I mean, I'm probably gonna lose, but I'll try anyway.
Are you sure?
Okay. You now have Isaac's glaive as after he finishes hunting.
All right. Isaac,
Hey,
what's going on with you?
I moved to hold his shoulder. He's under. He's been. I told you both to step away from it. I don't. It's the effect of these mushrooms. You see, the spores are going to cause him to hallucinate. I'm not sure if I'm equipped. Excuse me. That's Gain coughing.
Okay.
I'm not sure if I'm equipped to to treat this condition, but he's not going to be lucid for a while at this rate.
Another Constitution save, Isaac.
Great. Why did I move close to this idiot?
16.
Success. You snap out of it.
Oh, okay.
Oh,
He's back.
I look over. I see Wendy has my glaive. I'm like,
Welcome
don't go
back.
near the mushrooms. Tried to attack me. I just hand the glaive back to him.
oh, sorry, Wendy. I look back over at the mushrooms. Well, we need to get through there somehow. Can we
Need I
get around?
remind you that we
Oh,
do
sorry.
need to get away from these owl bears sooner than
Yeah.
later.
We need to
Oh.
go right now. Come on, we
Greg,
get
you-
through the mushrooms.
The
Can I
path
ask you-
forward, Grig, has vines. You would see this, by the way.
Eric,
Yeah, what's up?
Okay.
can I ask you a question? Would Wendy be affected by these mushrooms?
You don't know.
She's gonna try it out and see what happens.
Yay!
Give me one moment.
We did say speed run.
Grig, are you trying to harvest these things?
I would like to harvest at least one before Wendy comes over. I'm guessing it took at least a minute or two for Isaac to snap out of
for
it.
sure. Survival check for me, please.
Survival check.
Or if you can describe to me how you're carefully extracting one of these things without risking the spores.
So I was going to use one second. Some kind of druid craft, but 1 second. Seed pod open or leaf bud bloom. Harmless sensory effect. Okay, 1 second. I cannot. Show armor, make a color mark symbol. Wow. I all right. I'll make a survival check.
Okay.
Oh no, Green!
You carefully bring like a small knife to like cut away at some of the fungus, and it accidentally slips up, and the pores start to break open. Constitution save for me, please. The pores also get to over to you, Wendy. Okay.
Oh my god.
Roll a d8.
God damn.
He's gonna cast some crazy spell.
Greg, you sit there in a daze. Wendy, interesting point. Technically, as the spores go into you, you're fine.
Interesting.
Okay.
Wendy, can you get rid of the rest of the mushrooms so we can get through?
Yeah, I'm gonna take care of that now. Wendy's just gonna try to kind of take the mushrooms and push them far away enough so that everyone else can walk around them without being affected. If that makes sense.
Spores. As you do this, spores keep going. It's gonna take you a little bit as you're doing this.
Okay.
You're just leaving Greg there.
It's full of spores.
I don't know how to help Grig. I mean, I'll pull Grig over to everyone else, I guess, and then I'll try to as quick as I possibly can, get rid of the mushrooms.
Okay. Grig, you are pushed over to the rest of the crew. Go ahead and make a. Go ahead and make another roll of D8 for me, please. I mean, sorry, Constitution save.
Constitution.
D8.
Looks like we got caught up in the mushrooms.
Still dazed. While Wendy is doing this, you can make me 3 more Constitution saving throws.
Can I slowly just slap him awake? Just like Greek, wake up, slap.
Okay, you slap him Constitution save, and he wakes up.
Oh, you.
What happened?
Oh, you tried to pick up a mushroom and then it got you. You got all the spores in your face.
Oh man, that was
Okay.
interesting.
We don't have time for reunions right now.
Oh,
Let's keep
sorry.
moving.
I wipe his face off of all the spores. I'm like, there you go. There's the most beautiful halfling in the entire world.
Wendy, have you cleared a path?
At this
Clear
point,
path.
we'll say yeah. So I can't move the mushrooms, but just assume that they're not there anymore.
Let's not waste any more time then. Come on.
You said, wait, do I know these mushrooms are worth money, or did I not know that?
You in the haste of it, I'm gonna say no.
Okay.
These mushrooms are worthless and we need to keep moving.
All right. You encounter a bramble wall.
Wait, I'm not moving there.
Oh boy.
A what?
A what?
A bramble, more of the vines blocking your path.
Hmm.
Oh, just cut through them.
Yeah, I'll just reach through and I'll swipe them.
Okay. It takes you. All right, it takes you a little bit of time, but yeah, the bramble disappear,
Oh,
leaving a path forward as you cut through it. And here, past it, you see what looks to be a ruin of some sort.
Gain, slow down. Maybe Isaac should go.
It's like, wait.
Or
Wait,
when
There you go.
Let me get up here.
you're there, at least.
Oh my god.
All right.
Stop.
I'll be alright. Don't worry.
Greek, wait. You should let Isaac or Wendy to go. I'm with Greek. I'm gonna hop down with Greek.
Oh no, Grig's dead.
Oh no,
Okay.
everyone here is dead.
As you enter in, you notice there's a path to the south that leads to a gate. So a couple things to note. As you enter this ruin, hold on.
Uh-oh.
Put that back. Put that token back where I saw it. I'm kidding. I'm just fucking with you. But yeah. Here you notice an ancient ruin. The structure probably used to have a purpose, but it's anyone's guess to what it might have been. To your south, you see another exit, but to the north over here, you see another arch, but it has many arcane runes over it, and the exit seems to be completely bricked up.
Oh, I need to run to that.
Yeah.
Guys. Hua.
Oh, June? I'll follow June wherever she's going. See?
What are these? I stare at them very, I guess, eyes wide. I don't know.
Make an Arcana check if you would like.
Arcana. Hua. I don't know what the hell I'm looking at, guys. Never mind.
Can I
Cross
take a
my
look at
arms,
it too?
check.
Uh-huh.
Okay, cool.
Oh,
Anyone that would like to make an Arcana check right now may do so.
yes.
Ooh.
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 All right, what were the highest?
17. 16.
Okay.
Looking...
Looking at these runes, you notice that they're definitely of a protective variety. they seem to be transmutative in general. It seems to be a gate of sorts, and it may lead to somewhere very interesting. What are my boys' passive investigations? BT Dubs?
Passive
13.
investigation.
Oh, this is
9.
I don't know.
Mine's 16 or
15.
15 from.
What is
Actually, your passive perception is pretty high too. June, you notice that there is like faint traces of white fur scattered around this ruin.
Oh, screw the symbols, guys. The fox was here.
Oh, you saw the fox somewhere? I look around. Where'd you see it?
I pick up the fur and I just like throw it in your face, Isaac.
The highest concentration of which is in front of this gate.
Yeah, I do that. I do it to Isaac because I think he's a wolf guy. I'm like, smell it.
I guess I'll take a smell when it just goes in my face. But...
It smells like nothing because it's just a wolf, random tufts of fox fur. Yeah.
Oh, you have a bad sense of smell for being a little fox man? Okay, or wolf man?
June, I can track animals, but I can't track them by smell. I'm not an actual wolf. It's a bit for the tournament.
Oh, is that what it was? Never mind. I really thought you were okay. Should we walk through this?
I mean, yeah. If the fox is this way, then we're bound to run into the witch eventually.
Okay, you walk into a brick wall.
Oh,
Can we
know?
Can we?
Ow.
Doesn't it have to be activated?
Oh, right. That makes sense. Maybe what did the symbol say again? Do we know how to use this thing?
I would
Yeah,
explain what we had understood from it.
Oh, okay.
No, I mean like out of character, Gain would explain what we read from the runes, since me and Grig were analyzing them.
Definitely transmutative in nature, probably has to be activated some way, shape, or form.
What about that little stone thing you guys found? Would that do anything?
I don't see how it would, but it's worth a shot. I just pull it out and activate the light and, I don't know, point it in the direction of the gate.
Light illuminates the gate. It looks pretty.
It's lit.
It's lit.
It's really. That's
Well, I'm going to look around over here to see if I can find something. I'm going to go investigate the south side.
Okay.
Which way?
You see another Torii
There's a gate here. Maybe this.
right over here. You also notice that there's a field of a bunch of flowers and butterflies.
That's definitely bad news.
I'll walk over. Looks like there's another field over here, like the mushroom patch. Maybe there's another device. I'm gonna go take a look, and I start walking towards it.
Wendy's gonna go with him as well, just in case something happens that
Okay.
requires smelling.
Be careful.
After June pointed out the previous two and this Torii gate, you see a tree symbol on it, like a full-grown tree.
Oh, okay. So sapling, acorn, tree. Sapling, acorn, tree. I guess
you-
we're heading the right way.
You see a bunch of butterflies and all sorts of flowers here. This seems to be a veritable paradise in the middle of the forest. You also notice a path going down.
Where are we going? We're just. Oh my goodness. Oh no.
Oh, babies, here we go.
Oh,
No, paused.
Bro, who paused the game? Who's moving?
The butterflies flutter around in this field. It's a very calming presence. Isaac, in your ear, you hear, "Hark, my companions, hear me well. Our masters will soon arrive, marking our resurgence on this earth. Come now, consume. Let us prepare for our inevitable conquest."
the butterflies.
Butterflies.
The generals will return. To arms, my brethren, to arms.
Are they saying this in common?
You look around, you don't see anything. That's just what you heard in your ear.
Okay. All right.
A couple of butterflies start landing on you.
Oh, and I'll cup my finger out towards them. Hey there, little guy.
You see that one of its, like, the proboscis tries to, like, get your... You essentially get butterfly kisses on your, like, hands and stuff.
Oh yeah. Eat up, little guys, and I take out like some water and I like leave it in like a little bowl. I like take out my flask. I like leave it there on the ground. Here you guys go.
And you put, like, a little sugar in there, too.
Yeah, put a little sugar in, some sugar water.
This one is alright. He shall be spared.
All right. Anything interesting?
I give a salute, and then I turn around to leave, and I continue.
Okay. Over here in this direction, Wendy, you see another clearing that looks to have a trunk.
Oh, this is definitely promising.
Oh wait, what do you see, Wendy? Oh, I'm sorry.
Me.
I see a
It's
tree.
a hollow trunk.
Can't be serious.
It's true.
Well, we can go this
Dan,
way.
are we trying to like figure if we can like figure something out over here? Is that what we're doing?
Can I like look around this tree trunk and see if there's anything interesting, like
Yeah.
markings or anything?
Make an investigation check, my guy.
I can't help but think they're walking in circles out there.
19.
Okay, you see a very large tree trunk. This is what you're like looking inside, and you kind of like peek through to see any markings and stuff like that, and immediately you're hit with the heavy scent of death and decay. As you peer inside, you see the partially decomposing corpse of a bear inside this hollow trunk.
Oh.
Ew.
Isaac, come take a look at this.
Oh, did you find something interesting? And I'll come take a.
You could say
Oh.
that.
That's not.
As you peer through to this corpse bear,
No.
you see the shadows of it as you kind of like inspect through kind of the bark and stuff like that. There's a bit of light peeking through the trunk, but it seems to get dimmer and dimmer inside the trunk for some reason. Isaac, familiar. You get a pit. You feel a sinking feeling in your stomach as parts of the bear's corpse start to suddenly mutate in form as this weird shadow comes across it. And breaking out from the hollow, the shadowy corpse of a bear, a shadow bear, comes at you. Roll initiative.
At least you guys.
Wendy,
are
I
fun.
thought you said it was gonna be interesting.
Did I lie? It's definitely very interesting.
I need everyone to roll initiative. Just to see.
Are we even there?
I would still, yeah. You may or may not.
Okay.
These symbols are weird. Any ideas what to do here? Since you guys are pretty good with magic.
I'm
and
not
stuff.
sure if we're going to get anywhere with this right now.
Who am I missing? Gain, can you add yourself as well?
Yeah.
I got you.
Thank you.
I got you, buddy. Boo.
Yeah, we're sharing a mouse, me and Sam, so
That's fine.
we can't take actions at the same time.
Oh, wait. Yeah, I got this one. This one's better. All right. Gain, you're looking at these things.
I am?
You're doing something.
I'm doing something.
Yeah.
I'm gonna spend 6 seconds looking at these symbols.
Fuck yeah. June?
I have no idea what I'm looking at. I want to see if Wendy and Isaac are okay.
That sounds like a good idea.
All right. 60
that
feet is
okay?
your movement.
Move because you have it on.
Oh,
on
sorry.
Wendy's-
Oh, yeah.
Rude.
Let me move back to you.
Rude of
Move
this
it
guy.
back.
Rude dude. Okay. Well, you know what? I'll take a bonus my action to dash as well. Just a
Okay.
second further. I'll be like running. Hey
What are
guys,
you doing?
we didn't figure anything out. Find anything cool?
You
A
hear
lot,
like
of, lot of meta knowledge. Cool.
you're like, and then you keep going.
All right, that's my turn.
All right.
I think-
Wendy, this corpse shadow bear is staring you down. What are you doing?
This isn't exactly what I thought we were gonna find. Oh well. She's gonna go and just try to. So no, wait, hold on. First, she's gonna use Blood Curse of the Marked on the bear.
There we go. There we go.
There we go. I did the thing. All right. Now Wendy's gonna attack it with her first short sword.
Go for it.
That's gonna be a 16 to hit.
16 hits.
Okay, cool. That's gonna be 6 points of damage plus. Where's my thing? Here it is. A 1d4 plus 4 points of lightning damage.
Okay.
Plus an extra 2 because he's marked with the blood curse.
Okay. You notice lightning damage doesn't do a lot. Parts of its fur still not amazing, but alright, you do a lot of damage to it. How much was that total? 6, 4, 2?
12 in total, yeah.
12 in total. Okay. Awesome.
Yep. Now Wendy's going to wait.
That was bonus action.
Yeah, now she's gonna use her second short sword and attack again.
Alright.
That's an 11 to hit.
11 hits.
It does. Oh, okay.
It's a big creature. Also, you get to roll another d4 of damage, because you marked it this turn.
Oh, okay, I'll do that at the very end. Okay. So there you go. So it's 6 points of damage plus another 2 for lightning, and then the marked gives it an extra 2 on top of that.
And another one for the first hit.
Another one? Where did that come from?
You get
Easy. Two per hit.
Yep.
Oh, I just rolled
Wait.
another. I thought I
It was
already
your
rolled
bonus.
one.
You don't have 2 attacks yet.
No, I have dual wielding.
Yeah, but you use your bonus action already to mark it.
Oh, yeah. Alright.
Well, that counts as a bonus action? Oh. Okay, so you could just delete everything I just did there.
No
I
worries.
thought wielding was just like, yo, I just swing twice. That makes sense.
Yep, it takes a bonus action to do that.
Okay, cool. Never mind then. So just delete that second one. Don't
Yep,
do the
for
damage.
sure, for sure. All right, Wendy, is that your turn as you slash at this shadowy creature?
Oh, but that one of those D4s, they're all 2, so it doesn't matter.
Yeah. I got you.
That's it. That's the end of Wendy's turn.
All right, Grig, what are you doing, buddy?
Well, as
chill.
June runs away to go see how everyone else is doing, I'm gonna agree with that. I'm gonna go see how everyone's doing.
Okay.
So I'm gonna run with my tiny little legs.
It's 25, and you can use your action to dash for another 25.
Yeah, tiny little legs. I
Alright.
caught up.
Tiny leg boy. Cool. Is that your turn, Grig?
Yeah, that's gonna be it. That's all.
All right, Isaac. Flashbacks coming to you.
Where is it? Where's MK?
You know you've seen something like this before. What are you doing?
Prepare myself. I'm gonna go in. Not again. Not this time. I'm gonna swing for a 10 to hit.
10 hits.
Oh, thank God. Okay. I'll be 13 slashing damage.
13 slashing damage. Very nice.
Okay. And then I'm gonna hit my bonus action normally. No smite or anything. So I'll rear back around. And from below, I'll do a bludgeoning hit for 8 to hit.
Unfortunately, the 8 does not hit. As you bring your glaive down, you slice through some of its body. Shadow peels away from it slowly, and the smell of the corpse comes back at you as its body starts to mutate. Like this is just another mutated husk of a corpse. As you bring it up to hit, you hit it, but it doesn't seem to have any effect on it. Sorry, I'm getting a little phlegmy. Is that your turn, Isaac?
Yes.
As you bring the thing to it, it's going to 2 massive arms coming for each of you. On you, Isaac, natural 1.
Okay.
You block it out of the way, and another claw comes onto Wendy. Wendy. You
Yeah.
know I just rolled?
Oh no! Please don't be a nat 20.
It was a natural 1. I rolled 2 natural ones as you guys are fighting this corpse bear. God damn it.
Finally, our moment to shine.
As a bonus action is going to roar out. As bits of shadow its shadowy form start to recollect up onto itself.
Ooh.
Gaining temporary hit points.
Oh, jeez. Okay. Disgusting.
Alright. That's gonna be the end of its turn though, as you guys are making your way out. Gain, what's up? How you doing?
I'm not getting anywhere with this, so I think I'm gonna head in the direction of my friends in a dashing kind of manner.
Alright.
Like-
You guys heard the bear roar.
I'm like, oh, well then I'm running too. Bear, come, bear. Because my bear can take a dash also.
Your bear
right?
can take a dash. He has 40 feet of movement.
Okay. Oh, then he's gonna be even faster. than
Okay.
me.
All right.
Take point, bear.
Okay.
Okay.
Is that your turn?
What's going on here? I don't want to use any spell slots. So yeah, that's my turn.
All right, June.
Wait.
Oh, sorry.
Sorry. I know I said it was my turn, and I realized. Before the spell ends, up to 1 minute, I'm just going to give Grig a quick tap on the shoulder as I pass by him and cast guidance on him.
Okay. You use your action to dash.
Oh,
Oh, I did use my action to dash. What I meant to say is I end my turn.
Okay. All right, June, you're up.
Okay, let me read this real quick.
You right now have no idea what's going on. So I'll
I know,
say
I
you
know.
have to move your character first.
Okay, yeah. I'm gonna run down here. Be like, guys, we couldn't figure anything out. What was that bear? Oh.
You see a massive shadowy creature, just like mutated chunks of bear coming out of it. It has like a second set of eyes where its nose should be. You see there's like a small arm coming out of its back. Parts of its spine completely exposed and spiny. Parts of intestines hanging out. Just a horrid creature.
Okay, I'm gonna point my shield at it, and I'm gonna say, Hitaro, do your thing. I'm gonna cast Turn Undead. Make a Wisdom saving throw.
What's the range on that?
30 feet.
That's exactly 30 feet. All right. What does Turn Undead do?
If the creature fails its saving throw, it is turned for 1 minute or until it takes any damage. A creature must spend its turn trying to move as far away from me as possible, and it can't willingly move to a space within 30 feet of me. It also can't take reactions. For its action, it can only
Run,
use
right?
dash action.
Yeah. So it rolled a 7 for its wisdom save.
Okay, so it fails the wisdom save.
Yep. I'm gonna say it's frightened, just so I'm aware. Oh no, wait. There's a turned icon. Amazing. Okay. As you point your shield and you channel this divine moonlit energy, the pure moonlight comes out and blasts it in the face. You notice there's a slight rage as you're channeling this power.
Gotcha. Does that count as an action or a bonus action? That's
That is an action.
Okay, and that is also my channel divinity.
Yep.
Oh yeah. Okay, cool. As a bonus action, I'm going to do my friends look hurt?
Are your friends? Are you guys hurt?
Wendy looks at full health. She looks perfectly fine.
Isaac, you okay?
I look okay.
All right, then I'll just stand there in this beam. Just beamed him. That's it. It's my turn.
As the beam comes through and hits the creature, you see it drops its focus. Wendy, what are you doing in response?
Wendy's gonna go hash and slash, so she's gonna attack with a short sword. It's gonna be a 19 to hit.
19 hits.
All right, that's gonna do 10 points of damage
Nice.
plus 1d4 of lightning. That's an extra 4 of lightning.
Okay.
Plus I still get the thing.
You
right?
do
Let me
not.
double-
That ends at the end of your turn.
No, not the +2 right focus, but I mean does
The
that?
curse, yeah. That also ends after one turn.
You can use your
Oh.
bonus action to do your fighting though.
Yeah, I can use my bonus action to slash again. Okay, cool.
Yep.
All right, just so cool. So I'll just use my bonus action to attack again. That's gonna be a 25 to hit.
25 hits.
All right, and then that's gonna be 9 points of damage. But that
There's-
one's not done with anything, so that's
Okay.
it. That's the end of my turn.
Bear's looking a little rough.
No longer turned because it took damage.
Oh, it's no longer turned. Okay.
Yeah, because it took damage. Yeah.
Fantastic.
Away.
Because it's initiative count 10.
Yeah. Yeah.
And gets an apex action.
Oh no.
As it roars out, as it starts to go back, its head turning to the side, it comes back and tries to attempt to slam its fist to the ground. What is the range on this? 15 feet. Okay. I need both of you guys to make dexterity saving throws for me.
Got it. 14.
14 saves, 12 fails. You guys watch as parts of as it slams into the ground, parts of it kind of like the shadowy energy kind of goes in and chunks of like spikes come out all around in the 15-foot radius. It's completely destroying this little arena that's here. You guys take... Isaac, you take 5 points of damage. Wendy, you take 10.
Sure. Sounds good.
This is necrotic damage.
Okay.
All right, that's gonna be its turn. Grig, your go. You little halfling fight. Zev, are you muted?
Oh my god, I was muted. I was talking the whole time too.
Oh no.
I was running over with my little feet. Oh shit, what's going on here?
Okay. Okay.
So the first thing I do, I guess I see it and I'm like, oh, that's not good. I'm gonna throw my ice knife at him.
All right, go for it. Where are you aiming?
Okay, I am aiming. Like right there, so it's
Okay.
a 5-foot radius, right?
Yeah, that works.
Yeah. Alright, so let's do... And I'm gonna use a spell slot.
Okay. How many spell slots do you have left?
Well, we had long rest, right? That
Mm.
resets them?
Yeah, but you used Entangle. You used it once, which you get a free use of, but then you had to use it again, which was another spell slot.
That was a first level spell slot, right?
Okay, yes,
Or,
I
yes.
think.
So this will be a second level spell slot.
Okay, go for it.
Okay.
11 hits.
Alright.
Go ahead and roll your damage. I gotta make a dexterity save for it.
Greek coming out with the damage.
Oh yeah.
Greek is the main character.
Oh,
actually.
Roll the natural 1 on the save,
Alright.
taking 5 points of piercing, 11 points of cold. It has
then isn't
resistance to cold.
Uh,
However, the 5 points of piercing is not count as cold damage. How do you end this bear?
well, I'd like to say that the ice knife flies through the brain, flies right through the head. It lands right behind it, explodes, and it pierces back through.
As your knife goes through, it kind of freezes parts of the shadowy substance, kind of encasing it in that frost, and then it melts away, leaving nothing but a rotting corpse of a mutated bear. All the shadow retreating from it. Now you just see the fucked up, mutilated body of a bear.
Yeah. All right.
What does the body look looks like it recently died, or does it look like it's been dead for a long time?
You can make a medicine check if you'd like.
I can't see it right now. I guess Gain comes around the corner sprinting. It's like sees this desecrated corpse. It's like, what the hell did you guys just do?
We killed a bear.
Why?
Hey, he looked really, really evil.
Inside the hollow, as the bear is now destroyed, you see 2 pouches.
I'll reach in and I'll pull them out.
Yeah.
You find in the pouch 150 gold. In another pouch, you see a potion of healing, level 1.
Okay. I'll split the gold with everyone. I'll go ahead and sit like here. I'll toss that around.
150 divided by 5.
Mm-hmm.
25?
4. Isn't it 4? Paula's
30.
not here.
No, 5, because you guys were 6 originally.
Divided by 5 would be 30.
Oh my god, we are 5 people.
Paula's not here.
Don't forget the
Oh,
bear.
yeah. Yeah. The bear.
I look at the bear for a second and I'm like, no.
30 gold, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I'll give level 1 potion of healing. Let's see. I'll give that to Grig since I saw his ice knife come through and also with healing.
Thank you.
We're just moving in circles.
Guys, I think
And there's a bramble over here.
the symbols on the gates, they were a sapling acorn tree. What if we walk through them as acorn sapling tree? Because that's the order of how they grow. Do you think that's a okay? I don't know. That kind of sounds dumb now that I say it out loud, but
No, I mean, no, June. That makes sense. Do you remember which ones were which?
yeah, we have to go to the one in the north first. That one's acorn, and then the one we entered through is sapling, and the last one was tree.
Wait, which one was the last one?
The one I point back in the direction we came from. The one over there.
Oh, we already did sapling.
No, we have to
Acorn.
walk through the order maybe because acorn
wait.
is north.
Hmm.
Well, right now we have walked through them in order, starting from the north, so we just need to do that one last.
Wait, I thought it was acorn and then sapling
Yeah,
because
right.
acorn comes before sapling, right?
Yeah.
We
That's
walk through
true.
it as sapling acorn tree. We have to walk through it as acorn sapling tree. You know what I'm saying?
I don't remember which ones are which, so I'll trust
Okay,
you.
one second. Let me point
Use the
them out.
pointer.
And I'm gonna just close my eyes, and all of a sudden you see a giant freaking finger. This one here is sapling. This one's acorn, and that one's tree. So we have to walk
I see. Gotcha.
this one, I think. I'm not sure how we're gonna walk through this one unless we walk back through it.
We can go around it. Shouldn't be too difficult.
Okay, I mean, it's a long shot, but I think we just walked in a circle. And
Well, it sounded like we needed to, right? In order to get through everything.
yeah, but there's also another path we didn't go through, which is this part.
Fair enough. Well, it wouldn't hurt to try, but we'll have to tread carefully by the
Let's
acorn.
go.
Bramble is here. Bramble is here.
Wow, this guy named Bramble's everywhere.
Damn,
Okay,
you
well-
just went right through the
She's
brambles.
walked through it. All right. Okay. For the purposes of this, we're gonna use one token. Because you guys are all walking together. We'll use June's token. Okay.
Wait! Oh, jeez, sorry.
So you guys break through the bramble here, right?
The Bramble?
I did want to
Here.
inspect the body first before we went anywhere.
Oh, the bear body.
Yeah.
Sorry, I zooped out so
Yeah,
far.
you just yeeted through it. I'm like, okay.
Yeah, I'm a tank, by the way. Bye.
Are you
Um,
looking at?
Oh, okay, never mind.
Yeah, I want to inspect the shade. See what's going on.
Make. I'm gonna let you choose something to make here. I'm gonna let you choose an ability,
I think she
whatever thing you want to do here. I'm just gonna let you do, and I'll tell you what to roll for it.
Oh. Wait, pick.
Just like tell me what you want to do,
Oh, okay.
and I'll tell you
Yeah.
what to roll for.
I'm trying to like gather, see if there's any remnants of the shade, or trying to like understand why this thing came as shade, see if there are any traces left, see like if there's like a mark associated with it, like what would cause it to transform. That's what's most concerning, I think, is like the shade nature of it. So that's what I'm focusing on.
In what sense are you just investigating this with like your raw intelligence?
Let's see. Oh no, you know what? I'll sit down and I'll commune with it.
What
So
are you
I'll-
using?
I'm going to use divine sense on the ground just to see if I can gather anything. So I'll sit down, divine sense, and
Make-
see if I can hold the bones.
Make a spell check for me.
Spell check.
This will be your
Okay.
charisma modifier.
So let's see. Yep, at plus 3. Let's see. 6.
I'll give you advantage because you are using a divine sense for this.
Okay. 4. 10. All right. 10. Final number.
You get the same feeling, same hint of that sulfuric smell as you did in the past. There are no more remnants of the shade, at least as far as you can tell, with a 10, unfortunately. But you do get the understanding that this is somewhat related.
And I'll grab my side real quick. I smell the sulfur. Okay.
Eric,
Oh.
would
Yeah.
you let me do an Arcana check on the bear to see what I can muster about it?
Sure.
Roll. Oh, wait, the advantage I get on things. Is this one of those things?
It technically is, sure.
Okay. 22 then.
Even with the 22, I don't think you've ever heard or are aware of something like this happening. It is definitely. It somehow strikes you that this is natural, yet also unnatural. It's weird. Like, clearly a mutated body is unnatural. But it's also, you also get a feeling that there's just something about it that maybe this was meant to be. It's weird. It's a weird thing you feel right now. You're not sure what it fully means yet.
Gotcha. When he's gonna give up on it and then go join the June and Grig.
All right. You guys destroying the bramble?
That's right.
All right. With Isaac's glaive and the rest of you peeling things away of it, takes some time, but you manage to push through.
Okay, let's go this way.
Yeah.
Are you going that way, Greek?
Oh yeah.
All right, as you enter in here, you guys see a statue.
A statue.
Yeah, give me a second as I clear out the rest of this. There's more bramble to the south, and then there's that bramble to the north that you guys encountered before.
Is there anything?
What's the
like-
statue, real quick? Can I investigate this?
Yes, let me get my notes here. You see sunlight coming in, illuminating a statue of a man, and the surrounding area is covered in small flowers and short grass. The man is wearing a simple robe, and his features are also incredibly simple. You see at his feet there are a collection of acorns.
Oh.
You're trying to inspect the statue, June?
Yeah.
Religion check for me.
Oh boy. Religion. You know how much I like religion.
I have
None.
proficiency in religion.
If you do, then you're free to make a check here. Go ahead and make a check.
Religion.
Make a cheek.
Make a cheek. Make a cheek here. Again, are you also with him?
Does it have a advantage? Because I have a proficiency.
No, it just means you get a higher modifier.
Okay.
Are you over there, Gain?
Yeah, I'm also over there.
You can make a check with advantage, if you'd like.
All right. In a religion check with advantage. All right.
Ooh.
Whoa. All
Pretty
right.
nasty.
Grig, you feel like you've recognized this, like based on readings you have or things maybe your grandfather has told you. It takes you a little bit, but Gain says it before it fully comes to you. Or you don't have to say it, it comes to Gain before it comes to you. This is a statue of the Forest King. The same Forest King that granted Niles Akumara the ability to stave off the demons of Oni. This is the same Forest King that is the god of nature. He is the husband to Garala. Based on the way this is kind of here, this is a god that has respect for the forest. This may have been a small shrine for some time. And you look at the acorn, and then you think back to the Torii gates as well. But the fact that this is a shrine, you also suspect that should you make an offering to the god with the respect of this forest around you, you may receive of his favor for some time.
There are acorns here. Maybe this is where we need to give a sapling and a whole tree.
Not so sure.
Are there any trees on the floor?
Oh wait! There's acorns on the floor, right?
Yep.
Yeah, that's right.
Well, can I use Druidcraft to make the seed pods open and bloom?
Go ahead and make me. This is what happens. Great. Go ahead and as you do that, make me a spell check.
Spell check.
It'll be some option into your D&D Beyond. It's gonna be just a straight intelligence check. Same modifiers. Just make an intelligence check for me, please.
Okay. Oh, that's an intelligence save. I apologize. I'm sorry.
That's fine.
Oh, Yeah, well, we can go with the intelligence save.
I'll give you advantage on this because you are doing something very smart right now.
Mm.
Okay.
All right, is it too late to go?
Okay, that's fine.
It is too late to give him guidance, unfortunately.
That works. A 21 works.
You feel the reverence of this area. You recognize the ability of Yanti, the Forest King. You make out of respect, you make the acorns sprout up. And you feel as they sprout up, they actually continue to bloom, and you see 2 apples.
Oh my gosh! Wow. You grew 2 big trees right from. Do you want to take these apples, or should we leave them here?
These are still saplings, but they're like the apples have grown off the sapling, and like they're the size of the sapling. They're not full ass trees.
Okay, all right.
I feel like we should take the saplings, or sorry, not the saplings, the apples, because what other
A
purpose
gift,
would there be?
a seeming gift from the Forest King. It looks
A
like.
gift,
Greek,
a gift from Yanti.
you should take one of the apples, and I'll hold this other one and cut it up for everyone else later.
All right.
All right.
And then
so
yeah, we bend down and grab these apples while the
Okay.
monkey is screaming.
Yeah,
While the monkey
I
is
just
screaming,
think
yeah.
so.
All right, you now have. I said 2. Make it 3. You have 3 apples.
Okay.
You have 3 blessings of the Forest King.
All right.
Blessings.
Hold on to 2, and I'll distribute them later. Make apple pie or something.
Respectfully.
Respectfully, obviously. Of course.
Respectfully makes him apple pie.
Isaac, have you? Are you chopping down that stuff? Oh,
You can see
Okay.
Isaac's kind of bothered, and he's just kind of like swiping at it like mindlessly, and until it clears up. It's like,
Mhm.
yeah, I've got it.
well, what's wrong? That was kind of aggressive.
Yes, one day you can attack that bramble there. Have your RP moment. Go on.
No, it's fine. Go ahead.
Oh,
You
I
gonna
kinda
cut
smile.
that there?
You gotta cut that. Go cut it. I smile at you, and I'm like, oh no, it's all good. I'm just cutting. You guys find anything cool with that statue over there?
Yeah, we got some apples.
Yeah, I have 2 apples. I'm gonna make something maybe for everyone if I remember how to cook.
Remember how to cook? Do you know how to cook usually?
My mom taught me a few things. It's been a while.
Clearing the bramble reveals an abandoned camp of sorts.
Hey, Grig, look at this. There's a tent. We should go look inside. Maybe your granddad's in there.
Hey, Green Dude, you in here?
Investigation check, Greek, as you look through the fucking tent.
Can I help him?
18.
Yeah, you can help him. You can roll with advantage, Greek.
I don't
To
know if I'm gonna... Yeah,
18?
thought the 18 was pretty good.
Okay, 18 is sufficient. Most of this camp, what looks to have been once maybe a small like prayer site for the Forest King, right there. Regan the Tint. There, you see that most of this campsite has been destroyed or rummaged through already. It seems that many of the various forest creatures have gone through here, taken most of the food, items, stuff like that of that nature. But looking through, you manage to find underneath like a small bit of like rotting wood, another pouch.
What's the pouch got in it?
2 level 2 potions of healing.
People just dropping these potions of healing.
I feel like they're gearing up for something bad.
Then, Resident Evil be like.
Yeah.
You also find a scrap of paper near the bottom.
My Green Dude?
As you pick it up, it says, "Great, it's me, your granddad." No. What it says, though, it seems to be part of a greater journal or something like that, but this is just a remnant. As you read it, it says, "To reach the sanctified hollow, one must take care of the child till it grows of age."
child?
The owl bear.
No.
Game is saying this because Game didn't read that, but
Did you find anything interesting in there, Greg?
Yeah, found a note. It says the child must be raised of age. I'm just going off of memory, and then I hand them the note so they can read it.
When he looks at the note, is there anything unique other than that on the note, or does it just say
It's just a note. It just says that.
interesting? I
Oh,
think
and then a
probably
potion.
not our problem. Oh, and a potion. What kind of potion?
Healing. I'm gonna give one to Wendy and then one to Gain.
Oh, thank you.
thank you.
What level was it again?
Level
Level
2.
2.
Oh, wow, nice. Good find, Greg.
Thank you.
Level 2. Or potion? Oh, yeah, there we go. Level 2 potion. There you go.
So is that potion of healing?
Level 2.
Where are you going, Greek?
Yeah,
Probably
there's still
looking for his
Dan.
granddad.
There's still
Oh.
Dan over here.
Oh my god.
Oh, okay.
Just yelling next to these unconscious.
Kicks Owlbear. Are you still dead?
Are we? What's in the cave, guys? I didn't go in there.
There's a baby owl bear in the cave.
Oh, baby.
Baby. The note says something about a baby must be raised till
Oh,
it's of age.
Wait, Greg, what note are you talking about? What do you got?
The note from the tin.
What are you talking about?
Baby.
Greg
Maybe.
found a note inside of a tent that we were exploring, and the note said that the child must be raised to age. So,
The acorn, right?
Oh, you
Yeah.
guys weren't near me when I didn't. I wasn't thinking about that. Sorry.
I'm following you. I just don't have the mouse.
Oh, sorry.
It's
I'll,
okay.
I'll grab you.
Thank you.
I can move you too.
Just flies over.
We must
baby
raise.
too.
We must raise this baby. I'm just kidding. Let's go.
You guys want to start walking through these gates, or do you guys want to go get the baby?
baby quest, baby quest.
You guys just walk. Oh, never mind. Never mind.
All right, let's split up. You guys raise the baby, and we're gonna go through these
Wait,
gates.
June,
raise
June, you
the
have
baby.
June, you have some of the saplings?
Do I have some of the saplings?
Yeah, you picked up 2 of the apples, right?
Yeah, I have 2 of the apples.
You just took the apples?
I thought we were supposed to leave the offering of saplings there.
I'm confused.
I just wanted to clarify. No big
Yeah, I
deal.
just took the apples. We left the saplings out of
Took
Simon.
one apple and.
Okay.
Two,
DM,
two apples.
one small thing. I wanted to just quickly look once more at the stone that I have in my possession. Just to confirm that the just based on looking at it, it doesn't seem to be of the same provenance as the ruins in this area, right?
No.
Okay.
You can gather maybe it was from the camp.
I see. Okay.
A tool brought by whatever people that used to be there.
People who got eaten by owl bears.
All right,
Yes.
these owl bears have been eating people.
They
Let's
have-
keep going.
yeah.
Isaac, wait up.
Oh, I'll kind of jump down this.
So, can I use disguise self to turn myself into an owl bear? It has 4 limbs.
I don't think I've ever heard anyone say that before. Absolutely, you can't. You are about the same height of that baby owlbear.
I'm going to disguise myself as a baby owl bear and go talk to this baby owl bear.
Talk?
Well, like, associate myself with the baby owl bear.
Okay. I'm still with you, I guess.
All right, while you guys are walking off to who knows where, I'm going to be interested in whatever the fuck Grig's doing right now.
Trying to solve your puzzle, DM.
Puzzle schmuzzle, bro. I want to see this owlbear shit. So, what are you doing as a disguised baby owlbear? It's coming up to this other really sad looking owlbear.
Well, I'm going to try and comfort the owl bear.
Make an animal handling check with advantage.
Animal.
Yeah, you're a fucking owlbear.
Oh god.
This guy's so.
All
I
right,
mean, I have
you.
inspiration if you don't think a 16 is good enough.
16's fine. 16's fine.
Look at himself.
If you were sad and lonely and then a beautiful
A beautiful owlbear. The most beautiful baby owlbear that the world has ever seen before enters in this cave with this other baby owlbear that has not lost its parents, but saw its parents get brutally wounded, but not dead. You go over. You go over. How do you comfort this baby as an owlbear?
1 second, 1 second. Creature can. Okay, so I am going to slowly approach the owl bear, and kind of put my head down and like move over to it slowly, and then just like try and bump my head against the other owl bear, and try and nuzzle up.
Oh wait, sorry.
You took that under me.
Gain said that, not June. I'm so sorry.
I got you.
As you kind of like nuzzle the baby, you notice that it starts to calm down a bit. It looks at you, and because you're so gentle with it, it actually starts to fall asleep. And it takes a snooze.
Now take it, Greek. It's your chance.
Take it. All right.
All right. While Sam and Marco are fading to black over there.
Sorry.
I'm kidding. I'm just making a joke as well. All right. You soothe the child owlbear.
How romantic.
The rest of you, as you walk through the gates, going through the acorn one, you notice that part of it lights up. Probably, maybe it seems that it reacted to the apple that you had.
Oh,
As you go through the acorn one, then into the sapling, it lights up. The sapling one lights up. And then as you go through the tree one lights up. And then as you enter through this area, the ruins to the right, the arcane gate comes to life. The bricks move little by little outward and revealing a path that was once bramble is now open entirely, leading you forward to the next part.
Oh wait, where's the kiddo? Where's
All the mushrooms are gone, Wendy. Clearing them out effectively ruined them.
And what was that, Isaac?
Where's the kiddo? Where's Greg?
The kiddo. Greg is a grown guy.
Oh come on, don't be that way with the kiddo. Where's he at?
Oh, I don't know. Maybe we should shout for him. Greg, I say very
Greg.
quietly.
I just run up disguised as a freaking owl bear.
Oh my gosh, it's a baby owl bear.
It's an owl bear on it's not on all fours. It's standing upright.
Hind legs.
Yeah, on its hind legs.
Aw. Did you wake up?
Just like take the disguise off.
Oh my god. Sorry.
My green deed wasn't with the baby.
Oh my gosh.
Oh, darn. You know, I would expect your granddad to be with the baby.
We'll get him next time.
All right, you guys make your way through.
I guess I'll lead the way. If I get hit, it's my fault.
How much time has passed?
Oh yeah, shake.
Through all of this, I would say by the time you entered the forest till you reached here, plus all your tomfoolery,
like 2 hours.
I would say hour and a half.
Okay, well, Shiko's probably gone. Oh no. All right.
I don't mean enter this forest. I mean enter the forest as a large, not this small section. Maybe maybe 10 or so minutes.
10 minutes to do all
Sorry,
that.
sorry, you're right. half an hour. That's it.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah, feels right.
We got through these fights pretty fast too. All right.
Trying to get my steps in.
You guys make your way through. The door closes behind you as you enter forward. The forest starts making its way out. That's the dungeon. First dungeon cleared. Nice.
First dungeon. Okay.
Let me double check something here. I'm gonna make sure. I want to make sure that this next scene is done properly. So who's leading? What is the order?
I'm leading at the moment.
let me get up there real quick. There we
Yeah,
go.
Isaac, in front of me. Wow, Isaac, you're so big and strong.
Okay, Isaac leading it.
Yeah.
Then June. Then who else?
I guess Wendy.
Okay. Next,
I'm taking up the rear.
All right.
Bear.
and as
So
well
I'm
as
in-
as
I'm
well
in
as
front of-
Greek.
Yeah.
Okay, sounds good. All right. You guys make your way through. You see the trees start turning around you into those of the cherry blossoms of Oni. As you move forward and forward, you guys feel like you're definitely moving in maybe a proper direction. Still no sign of Shiko, but you're like looking at the ground. June and Isaac, you two notice that there are footprints here, leading forward.
Footprints.
Okay.
Eventually, you guys
Are they like human footprints? Like big?
human.
Are there any huge footprints?
There is. Make a survival check.
Like they're different? Okay, let's check. Natural 20.
You count.
25.
You count 4 different footprints. One heavy, looks to be someone wearing a lot of armor. One more light-footed. Actually, it's that a person that looks to be more accustomed to being light on their feet. One which seems fairly average, and then one of a larger individual. You also detect hints of blood.
Just a
It's
dash.
a blood.
Hints of blood.
Little hint.
Dried.
Just for flavor.
Just for the flavor.
We should hurry.
Yeah, you guys make your way forward.
Double speed?
So there were 4 different sets of footprints total.
All right.
Let's do it.
Until you guys reach this.
God, so bright. Who's gonna load first?
It's like lavender. It's beautiful.
You guys
Oh,
reach this area back here.
Ooh.
Yeah.
So,
Oh, nice.
I'm going to pause it here. Just real
Hey,
quick.
it's Chico.
Which one's Chico?
As you enter this next area, you see the trees start turning those into those of the cherry blossoms. As you approach, you see a menacing-looking half-orc, very familiar.
Ooh.
A blonde human, also familiar to one of you. And the beaten body of a barely conscious Tylar Shiko.
Oh no.
As it seems that the half-orc looks forward, his new battle axe in hand, though it looks to be somewhat modified. The blonde human seems to be like on the rock, like that ruined rock over there, kind of like looking over at the Shiko guy.
Is that Desmond?
It looks to be Desmond. So you'd see Desmond and Bull. Desmond looks around, seemingly noticing your existence as Bull gave like a grunt, letting him know that you were there. He turns around. Oh, hey there. I was mostly expecting you to arrive, being this man's bodyguard of sorts. After all, I mean, you did get in the way once already at the bathhouse. I don't blame you for that. But, you know, that caused me to have to take different measures. I got to admit, though, you all have tenacity. And I like that. I could see that. He gives you a wink game. So for now, if it's all right with you, I'd like to just talk. You see, Shiko, and he kind of like points over to the Lord, who's now like currently down on the ground. He has something he really shouldn't have to deal with any longer, and we're here to take it off his hands. My client is offering quite a hefty sum for this job. Between the 5 of you, I could easily pay you 2,500 gold for helping me with this job.
Not interested.
Hold, hear me out. I mean, all you need to do is just let me finish what I'm doing here and just go back. Say the Lord met his untimely demise in the woods, mauled by nature. I mean, you saw those bears, right? It's just that simple.
You're going to kill him. What do you want from him? Can you not just take it? What do you have to kill him for?
You see, the Lord Shiko here has something that we need. Only he knows what the area of where we can find it. He's supposed to tell us. After all, his daughter's in danger. You'd think that a father would want to save his daughter. That's why he came out here.
And whose fault is that exactly?
I guess it would be your fault for getting in my way originally. But that's okay. I forgive you for that. It's fine. In fact, I would be fine if you joined me. I'd be able to give you more gigs. I mean, a lot of things need to get done in Solaris these days. A good amount have a pretty penny tied to them. With your skills, you'd all be living the good life in no time. What do you think? I mean, this really isn't your problem to deal with, right? You all just randomly met. You have no horses in this race. I'm
You
offering
know my
you
green
quite
babies.
As he's saying that, you should splurt that out. You see he gets taken aback for just a brief moment. I can't say that I have, but I'm sure there's probably ways of tracking him down.
And your way of getting what you want, your way of helping Solaris is by killing people. Innocent people, after you've already, what? Poisoned their daughter?
Oh, there's no innocence in Solaris, kiddo.
Maybe there is.
I don't see how she had anything to do with it.
Well, I mean, what father wouldn't go out of his way to help his daughter? Easy way to get him out behind all his guards and all his defenses, really.
Listen, Desmond, you seem like you're capable of talking. Surely there's some other way we can get you what you want without you having to kill Lord Shiko. Why don't you and Bull just leave, okay? And we'll take Lord Shiko home. We can talk some other time about whatever it is you want without resorting to being like Beast. It seems like if anyone can talk, it's not you right now. Why don't you put your weapon down and let's think about this for a minute, okay?
You see, where I'm at right now is actually a pretty fair, good place. We could just kill the Lord Shiko, and I'm pretty sure I'd be able to extract the information from his body. I've done that before. It's not that big of a deal. But I'm offering him his life, you see. You don't have to... I'm already in the production of getting what I need here. I
No,
don't
you're
have to
not.
kill him.
This is a... No, let me stop you there. Because if you kill Lord Shiko, you guys aren't getting out of here. You don't have this choice. You should just leave, okay? We can talk about this. Somewhere else, not in the middle of this forest.
Make a persuasion or intimidation check, and I'm having a hard time thinking if this is going to be with disadvantage or not. Because as of right now, he does believe that he has the upper hand.
Well, I'm going to use my channel divinity so I can get advantage.
Let me think. I'm going to say disadvantage.
Alright, then I'll make it normal with my channel divinity.
Okay. Make a persuasion check.
Oh,
8.
that'll do it.
He looks at you, gives a nod. Sure. I could see why you would maybe want to have this conversation at another point. Unfortunately, I don't actually have as much time as you think I did. I kind of got to get the job done. The way I'm going to get this job done is by finishing up what I'm doing here, honestly. If
Wait
you don't
one
want to
second.
go back... Oh,
Wait, can I interrupt?
sure.
Hadi, so can I come over to you? I'd like to be on your side. I'll just pop over there for a second.
You're gonna start walking up.
Yeah, just like I'm accepting to his offer. Like, you know what? I'm in it for the money. Just coming over.
Bull, as you start to step forward, Bull like looks at you with his great axe in hand and gives like a snort. Hey, easy, easy. Just hold on there, Grig. Was it?
Yeah, Greek.
Yeah, just take a moment there. So you
I'm
want to
gonna-
come over and join us?
That's right.
Okay. Go ahead and kill one of your friends then.
I'm gonna while that's happening, I'm gonna like touch Isaac like behind him, and I'm gonna just whisper, "Hitaro, bless this guy." I'm gonna cast Vigilant Blessing on him so he has advantage on his next initiative roll.
Okay.
Wow.
You feel slightly emboldened, Isaac.
Well,
I mean, if you want to join us, that's totally fine. But it looks like your friends aren't really gonna achieve that. So
I wink at you, Greek, like secretly. I'm like, and
yeah,
I point-
I'm trying to deceive him, trying to get closer.
yeah,
Well, there's not really any need to kill them, cause we could just. I don't. Damn, give me a second.
oh wait, never mind. I have the ability to read lips. I can't make you have the ability to read lips.
All right. Wendy's just gonna like look at these guys and just kind of smirk a little, not smirk, but like snort a bit at them in disgust. So you think you can just poison some man's daughter, pull him out to this forest, try to kill him, take away the only family she has, and then turn around and tell one of us to kill each other for the privilege of joining your disgusting little pity party? Fuck all of you. You're going to die. She's going to cast Eldritch Blast over them.
okay.
All right.
Okay.
They the entire time, Desmond was not moving over, like his right hand the entire time was over his hip, unmoving. As you start to cast that spell, he's gonna like shake his head as you're having that whole speech, because this is kind of a thing they're ready in case of communication falling down. You've initiated the combat, that's great, but I'm just gonna get this through. I'm just gonna let you know why these things are happening.
Sure.
As he does that, he kind of exclaims, "All right, that's the case then." Stabs a dagger into Shiko. Shiko is now unconscious. Bull looks ready. I need every single one of you guys to make me a Constitution saving throw.
Okay. Let me roll first.
Is this poison
No.
or disease? No. Okay.
I'm screwed.
16.
My computer's cursed.
I should have
Okay.
just made a silent image of Lord Shigo's daughter, taking away his bargaining chip.
That may have worked.
Yeah.
Okay. Anyone who didn't roll above a 13 takes. Anyone who didn't roll above a 13 takes 8 points of force damage. Sorry, thunder damage.
Thunder.
Yeah.
Ouchie.
As a previously unseen person to the south that was hidden in case things went south casts a spell. Anyone who made the Constitution saving throw takes no damage.
It was a 13 was what you needed?
13.
Okay, cool.
There is where combat will start. However, we are getting a bit late. So we can start this combat next time.
Okay. All right. And then Pala suddenly appears next time. She's like, "Oh, hey guys, you were here in the forest, right?"
Maybe.
She got tired.
Just
of
like
the
runs in.
How's gonna have a whole fight on
I
her
got
own.
tired of saving the child. So let's get to, I wanted to see what's going on here.
He's literally gonna be fighting to protect this dang kid.
Yeah. All right. That is the session. Hope you guys had fun.
And we get a long rest, right?
How's everyone? I'm just curious. How's everyone looking right now?
Looking.
Nah.
Good.
Nah. Next round.
June is freaking. Oh wait. Oh, you mean health wise?
I'm debating
Not
using
that
my
hot.
reaction for something, but we'll see.
I'm
It maybe
debating.
June's
take
looking
one hit from
spicy
Bull.
right now.
Maybe.
I don't like
Don't laugh like that.
Your bear is stuck.
I'm like half.
Oh yeah, your bear is here too. I forgot about that. There we go.
There he is.
Here, I'll put Palak as she's coming in probably for
Where's
the
my-
next one. Oh, wait a second. Wait, who's not going to be here next week? Next time.
Me?
Oh, Grieg. All right.
No, I can be here for like an hour.
Okay, then you can we can take care of the combat. You'll get something maybe,
Brandon Broken.
and then we'll finish up.
Okay.
What was that?
I'm
When
gonna
did the
stop
Yeah,
sharing
combat
now.
should take like an hour, and then just like write me off and like have
Yeah.
me follow the group. Yeah.
Yeah.
So
Alright, I'm
just
gonna stop
saying,
streaming now.
how much will damage will Bull